strat, and the strat is RNG dependent.
So it's literally like 2 seconds. So literally 2 seconds before I go live, you go and say. 2 seconds before I go live, you say, I very well might lose.
The wheel isn't then.
Just let it know.
Just slightly offset from the start point.
Maybe I shouldn't have a Vulcan from my slumber.
Don't worry, we would just have to restart.
Just don't do the bullshit then. Come on, man. Don't put us at risk because you're gonna put yourself in a situation where Morgar can game end you just by existing. Why would you do that to us?
But last time I got lucky. And Morgar fucking just died before I even reached it. He got killed by fucking Estalia somehow.
And what if that does not happen again? What if the tides of fate are not in your favor?
What if Ronaldo is not on your side?
Skill issue then. Yeah, I mean, I might just skill issue, that's the thing.
Oh,
And I will eat grapes.
I will take.
Yes. It's a good thing I'm hosting. Because waiting for you guys.
Thank you.
I mean.
Yeah.
Dark is the slow one now.
Yes, I am.
It's true.
Well, that's
Frog.
He has the slow trait.
Oh.
Prague has marble. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
You will spend your maximum allowance of components.
So the first thing I'm supposed to do is to kill the Empire, right?
No, you actually want to rush down Vlad day 1.
Oh, but he's the Emperor. So like,
you need to use the infinite movement exploit.
I thought that Vlad was the Emperor, the real Emperor. So I mean, isn't that the same thing?
Yeah. I'm just making sure that you understand because there are some ignorant people.
Oh, okay.
Yippee! We are in the game.
Oh, wowie zowie!
Never say that again.
Wow!
Sowie wowie.
Oh, golly gee!
Owie wowie!
Oh, wow! Jeez!
7 days.
Jeez, Rick!
With the unhinged hours.
Isabella von Karstein.
Notice chat is mad.
No, I wanted the battle.
Bro, we're playing this again!
Okay, no, I'm not gonna play the offensive in this case.
I can normally win this battle without losing a dude.
Yeah, this is an easy one.
You gonna stream your point of view, Darkest?
No, Joffrey will be able to see just fine.
I can't.
In fact, well,
Yeah,
Joffrey's
well-
streaming.
Yeah.
What?
I'm streaming again. It's a new stream.
Dang.
I'm pumping out straight. Time to
Just
mute
pumping
your
out
face.
content.
Oh, I'm fiending out that content that no one was asking for.
Also, I need to do this battle fast because I have dinner soon. And I wanna be eating it.
Yeah. Imagine you burning your own food just because you're playing Warhammer.
So if either of you two want to play a battle after this one, then go for it.
I don't know if I have to play it or not yet.
Hey, if you lose a zombie. Hello.
Yo,
Hello.
Oh, guess
Oh.
who it fucking is?
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Gold Soa was here.
Well, I guess you don't have to worry about the RNG from this start, Joffrey.
Wait, what's going on?
You want to play Warhammer? Go.
Yeah.
Alright! I guess you don't have to worry about the RNG, Joffrey. You're having to restart anyway.
Do we just leave them?
I can't leave. You've got to leave, Dijark, because you
Also, good timing because my dinner also just
Yeah.
finished as the battle started. So
So
What are you happy, Darkest?
yeah. So there's a mod we're using called auto resolve quest battles.
I see.
Indeed.
Indubitably. Stroke hours.
Oh god, is this going to change who everyone's playing? Because we had.
So my dad actually had a stroke, and I guess he was
Oh.
playing Civilization 3, and he stood up and walked to the bathroom and looked at my mom and goes, "I think I was having a stroke."
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And then
no.
fell to the floor and stroked out. He's fine. He's actually an airline pilot now.
Yeah.
I sent the name and the creator of the mod. Good push.
Auto resolve quest battles by Cigar.
Yes.
You are so lucky I have a good memory.
Man, open Steam Workshop. Subscribed items.
No, it was from my memory.
You big brain game.
I'm not your friend on
Big
Steam.
Gamer nap.
So how do I?
Good. Chilling, you know. I drank an energy drink right before I went to sleep.
Nice.
Awesome. I bet that was a great night's sleep.
I mean, I thought we were gonna play that.
Confused me every day.
Do you, Jockey Boy, have him on Steam?
I do not. Do you?
No.
Can I? I want to add. Can I add you on Steam to invite you easier?
He's actually a Fed and he's gonna track you down.
Oh dear.
Don't tell this pig anything.
How did you know?
I should buy the second game and all its DLCs.
Well,
But then again, I should buy Shadows of Change as well, because
What's-
Steam content.
Where do I find my numbers?
I mean, you could just.
The Odd Friends
Oh.
thingy tab. I
Oh,
believe.
there it is.
Friend code.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yee.
Does it really matter if I don't have the Hunter and the Beast DLC for the Empire?
It's
I don't
basically. There's quite a few units that takes away.
Isn't it basically the archers and the wagons though?
Yeah, I guess so. Archers, wagons, there's huntsmen.
And the
Yeah.
Hunter General.
Yeah.
I don't use those anyway, but they're
Well,
good.
if you,
Joffrey, I sent you my friend code on Discord.
scrumptious. Yes. Friendship acquired.
Of the goat bush.
Okay, I got my food. I'm coming.
Oh no,
So
he's
where is
coming.
everybody playing?
He doesn't know yet.
You know who I'm playing.
Oh yeah. Where's the password posted?
Oh,
It's a bit obvious.
it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Beautiful.
The five helps you avoid
The 1, 2, 3, 4s.
the people
Yeah.
joining randomly.
Yeah, the people who would normally guess 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like
it's
the
an
at
extra
sign.
level of security.
Security, yes.
It's that one.
Oh my god, it's not Stalin.
It's the one number that turns it from a
Eh,
big
eh,
password
eh,
to
eh,
a medium
eh,
free
eh, eh.
password.
Oh boy, where do I play?
I think you should play in the Warhammer world.
Goat Bush is playing Castle One.
Disgusting.
That's just what it always defaults to. because he's just at the top of the list. Took my fucking eye.
Whole bunch of humans.
I'm gonna play Vlad, probably.
Are you?
Yeah, I picked them last time as well, before, you know.
Fight, 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 fight.
Dark really wants an excuse to play the sisters.
Yes. I could go anywhere. I can go to the Empire. There are
I
two
will be
forests
back
in
in
the
a bit
Empire. I'm
once I
fine.
get some food.
That's true.
So, if he plays them, I'm cocked.
Oh fucker! Don't pick that motherfucker. I'm killing that motherfucker.
Don't want to play so close to people.
I wish
Especially
Nakai
looking
could
for...
just. Do I play as Big Lizard Toad? Man.
Big lizard
Big toad.
Obese frog.
Obese
Eat
frog
every-
man.
Surprise! Surprise!
Surprise?
Jump him!
Yes!
Oh god.
Valkia, that's not who you'd want to jump me with. Like 30 turns to reach me.
I kind of wanna play them, but like,
Go for it.
only melee, so it sucks against Wood Elves.
Come Brindle too.
Yeah, it would suck ass.
Or I can just do Flesh Hound spam. Do I even have...
I'm being told Empire is the best faction.
It's the most played faction.
Ah, the best faction.
But their DLC's coming out soon. I mean, in soon TM. Soon TM. So, oh,
In April.
well, yeah, that's close enough. I don't feel like playing them. Gotta save them and Nurgle and the dwarves for round. I don't actually feel like playing Nakari in a multiplayer game. That sounds painful.
Is it Nakari OP? Can't you like exploit something with him?
I don't think so. I mean, oh, he can seduce units. He can steal your units in battle. That's a thing. Yeah.
That's not what I meant. I could have swore there was something OP about him.
Hmm.
I don't
I
know.
think it had to do with your cults.
Cults are weird.
I'm just gonna play Kuga.
Tarox is actually one of the very few. Tarox is like the only DLC in the entire game I don't have, so I can't actually do that. But basically, the only thing that's guaranteed right now for people watching is that yes, Darklad is going to play the Heralds of Ariel.
Yep.
That's basically the only thing that's guaranteed at this moment.
Also, Tarox was the most overpowered character in the game before the Changeling was added, because he could
Yes.
conquer the whole map in one turn.
That was a fun video.
Calm down, calm down.
I'm just, I'm kind of feeling Kislev right now, so I'll play that unless there's reason for me to do otherwise. Dwarves, Kislev, and Mysterian's the one who picked. Okay, I was thinking Goat was the one who was picking Nurgle, because that sounds like I thought better of you, Mysterian. I expected more.
If Goat plays dwarves, then you could play Vlad, and there'd be no real issue.
Bordello. Erron.
Hello.
Erron.
I can play
Okay.
Heinrich Himmler.
It is night. I think he says that.
Yeah, he does.
I'm so pleased with myself. Nah, this doesn't. Those of us who can't teleport across the map have to play somewhat close to each other, at least.
Ooh.
So, everyone that's not the Sisters of Twilight or the Changeling, or
Meaning the three of us. Yeah, he is an enigma.
The three of us.
Yeah, Bellator can teleport. He's fine wherever.
Bellator can teleport. That's true.
Those are the 3 that can teleport, and I think that's it.
I would like to
They
take
should allow
teleport, but
Thankwall to teleport just because of how much he gets around in the Warhammer world. Little
You wanna-
turkeys.
oh no, that's gonna ruin me.
You actually
No.
played fucking Gelt?
Maybe I don't know.
Fest. I got in chat. Someone asked me to play Festus just after I selected him as a joke. Oh no.
Play Vlad like you were.
But then I'm surrounded and you will TP on my ass.
I have other people to kill.
Yeah, but you will prioritize me.
I
Why?
have the Badlands to secure.
Who cares about the Badlands when you can cuck other players though?
If I cucked you, Mysterio,
Mysterio,
it would,
not all of us are you.
if I wanted to cuck another player, it would be by playing as the AI.
Rue, you can play as the AI and fuck people up.
Oh,
But
yeah.
We got-
we'll do the
why?
common person thing for the sake of the boys to not do it for the first 10 turns. To get people on their feet.
Aw, how wholesome! I mean, okay, I'm good.
I'm gonna be right back, get some... Yeah.
Wait.
Go.
Wait.
You're on normal.
Oh.
Yes, sure.
Hard or very hard?
Just hard.
We're all hard.
Just,
We're all
just hard. We're all hard right now.
So,
Wow.
Together.
Hard as fuck.
Rock hard, solid. Together. The 4 of us,
Double
boys.
hard.
no homo.
Extra
Together.
firm.
It's only gay if you had to say no homo.
Dang.
Putting it out there.
Sure.
I've been outed.
I think you are probably the person I know the most, John, that says it, so fair enough. You and Juke are definitely you and Juke are the people that I know who say no homo the most.
Back.
Of all the things.
Of all the things.
Of all the things.
It's just reflective. Pure reflex.
Dying of death is happening in the background.
Glorious death.
Yes. One day. One day it will come for you.
One day. One day. Today is not that day. For today, it'll be a grudging.
Gross.
When next Mega? Oh, the Mega happens on a weekly basis, if possible. That's what we will be doing.
Oh, they want to know when the next one is starting. Duh.
Oh, the next campaign? Next Mega campaign is starting in like 3 days. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna actually have like 5 going at the same time. Every day of the week
Oh,
has its own Mega campaign. Yeah.
Oh no, why are we doing this? I have to make Danny DeVito this many times?
Imagine. Just imagine. But you see, the Monday game is in reverse. So it's like you start with Stellaris and then you go back.
Oh god, you become a fallen empire.
You revert. You start with Stellaris and then you go back to Hearts of Iron and then keep.
Alright, so first you nuke yourselves into oblivion, back
Yeah.
into the modern age. And then you once again nuclear war yourself back to the industrial era.
Exactly.
By then, climate change has taken such a toll on the world that you fall behind and the world freezes over and you fall back to the age of exploration. And then boats just stop working, so you go to Crusader Kings.
Boats stop work.
Boats just stop working.
I love how I start with the Sky Bomber, or with the Gyro Bomber, not the Sky Hammer.
It's good.
That's really good.
Next DLC, they're probably getting the blimp.
I hope they get thunder barges. Don't tease me like that.
I can't.
Please.
I've been waiting
Can't
since
imagine they
Warhammer
won't have
1
the blimp.
for the thunder barge. Or like
Like,
rune weapons, or like maybe the golem.
They have to get the blimp next DLC. I'm sure of it.
That's what they've been saying for how long now? How many times have they added dwarf stuff, but not actually added dwarf stuff? This is still vanilla, like
Dwarves
base
have gotten
game
one
dwarves.
DLC. They got one.
Yeah.
And then
It's-
like a free LC and a half?
They got a lord.
Grombrendel was the special white dwarf thing, though, wasn't it? You had to go to the
He
website to
was in
get him
Warhammer 1,
originally.
and they got one more lord in Warhammer 2 as a free DLC.
Thork.
Mm-hmm.
I have it all.
Thork Ironbrow, master of ancient lore.
Real.
Real talk.
Tsarina Catherine of Kiev.
Don't be a grudge.
The Empire.
No one wants to make any deals with me.
Chaos.
Is it because I started making stuff? Is it calculating my money somehow?
Who called?
No, it's not. Okay.
Summoner.
Why? Dowie from another Holderon. Tis a great day.
Now,
Poor
what I
Daniel.
do like hearing is how, whenever you talk to Orion, even if you're friendly with him, he's like, a traitor stands before you.
Yes, does not matter who you are at all. Back in Warhammer 1 when it was just him and what's his face? The fucking tree? Like, you tree, Durthu, you traitor.
One left.
Dirthu
Just
and his
one
weird.
angry boy.
Yes, he is. To be fair, I would be too if you've lived that long and seen as much as Dirthu has. And then in the end times, he's just doing Chad stuff still too. Just like he's just off on his own with. I think he has a couple other named characters with him who's just like running
This
around
is-
doing gang
Dark-
tree stuff.
Duck, you made me play. You made me play Catherine.
Oh, no, honestly, I'm happy you're doing this because I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to fight a battle turn 1. And now I'm so happy because now I'm not the only one that'll have to fight a battle turn 1.
Oh, we'd been talking all day about just playing all around you and bum rushing you. I was gonna play Grombrendel and just be an angry dwarf in your face.
Oh, I knew you were talking about it, but I also knew it wasn't gonna happen.
Alright, next time we
mean,
gotta do it.
I kinda just forgot.
Mysterian went to sleep and forgot all of our planning earlier. What a great ally. I hope this doesn't go to show things later.
You played
No.
15 minutes of Void, forget the plan.
I...
Plan the plan, abort.
Okay, Mr. Dendevido, I may forget, but Farquaad doesn't.
But Farquaad does not forget.
No, you should totally hate each other right now so that you turn on each other in the Mega.
Yeah, no, he's totally been putting all of these things in my head, even though we've made deals.
Tsarina Catherine.
Mr.
Oh, so
Joffrey
Mysterian,
Boy,
you're gonna steal all his trade in EU4, right?
Of course.
we were talking about him.
Oh no.
Mr. Joffrey Boy, can I get the winged lancers, please?
I click spectate
Can I have
because
the
I'm
snow
eating
leopard?
food.
What are you eating, Darkest?
Soft tacos.
Thank
Oh,
you. Yippee!
Yes!
Queen.
Yes, the snow.
You-
Sneakiest little kitty.
you boys go.
Sneaky.
No, don't do any bullshit or I'll take it back. This is a privilege, not a right. You abuse it, you get...
Suicider.
Gosh, I love that Kataryn's movement. when Katarin's on foot, she doesn't move. She just fucking like makes the ice under her slide along the fucking ground.
Yeah. She doesn't walk.
It is not appropriate
She
for a
is the
lady to walk.
Tsarina. The Tsarina of Katarina.
Shoot at the horseman, yes, yes, yes.
I
Should
got
I
them
just-
all combobulated.
Should I just charge into the ice trolls?
That's what I was thinking. But that's kind of my job. I'm known as versus large.
Yeah.
I think that would go too well. I mean, you don't want to help Joffrey out that much.
Damn. The leopard is fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, I am.
It's a
Yeah. I got speed 100. Oh, he's got the armored Cossars shooting them with their little hands.
Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, it actually is faster than the horses.
Yeah, I'm fast as fuck.
Problem is it's shit in combat.
I know.
Yeah.
Man,
He's a cutie.
I'ma get him. I got him.
I fucking love armored Cossars.
So sad that he's so bad.
Meow.
He is the
Good thing that Katarina gets like 3 summons of them, so it's okay. Get him. Get him. You get him, kitty.
Yo, the instant attack in the rear and broken, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
meow. What?
I love how
Meow.
she inflicts frostbite. It's so spicy. Just make
You are
everything.
killing me, Joffrey! You are killing me, what the fuck are you doing?
Get
Listen,
him, kitty,
listen.
Get him.
Armored Cossars just want to shoot.
They go bang.
Yeah.
No, don't shoot the cat. The cat will handle this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yes, I told you. Cat's got this.
We have won.
No, their stinking leader's got leadership. Never mind.
No, he
He's
doesn't.
done for.
Well, trust me when I say we won, okay?
But no, they still got a chance.
There's
It's
a way.
like you
There's
just-
a way.
You could potentially just shoot yourself by accident so many times your army dies.
That's a good idea.
Possible.
I should try
I've
that.
seen Legend of War do it.
A Legend of War.
Yes. He's Legend of Little War's shitty remake.
Oh yeah, Legend
The
of Total War,
Chinese
sorry.
shooter.
Yeah, the Chinese version.
The TM
Don't.
brand.
Oh god.
Get him, kitty, get him. Get him,
Stuck
kitty,
in the
get
man.
him. He's fast as fuck. He's fast as fuck. Yo.
Oh my gosh. That doesn't sound right. What the? Beating the shit out of this poor guy. I want my loot. There we go. I want my cash money. What are my plans in the mega game? Oh my gosh, I'm getting no, I can't reveal my secrets. Oh no.
It's not like they're not in the last episode of the mega campaign.
No, I don't say anything.
You might not believe this, but he wants to form the HRE.
No.
That's crazy.
It's not. No. That's just a rumor. That's an ill-spread rumor. It's unfounded.
Holy romantic empire.
Oh, there we go.
No, I will bring the entire empire down with a sex cult.
Now,
Gotta
guys,
go.
here's another little note of his game. He's also going to stay Catholic.
No.
That's found.
And he's
Stand-
probably gonna stay Frankish as well.
And you might not believe this, but he actually intends to survive all the way to Hoy 4.
Now, now.
Leave that one.
The way his
Oh, no.
face is right
Let's
now.
not get too ahead of ourselves.
Let's be honest.
Survive all the way to OE4? Hmm.
Let's be real, the Black Death is probably gonna claim a couple players.
I've only got 2 people in my family. They only just
I
turned
was thinking-
16.
I was thinking, and even though we are increasing the Devon shit, and if we convert it to EU4, it's all hit. The Black Death is just gonna zero everything down.
Reduce
It also
you
messes-
guys
it
are
also
worried?
bases it off buildings.
divide by
Right.
0.
It doesn't
Ooh.
destroy buildings.
True, but the Dev.
Divide by
Appropriate
0.
mold,
The-
idiot.
The dev doesn't actually have as much of an effect as the buildings, from what I remember.
I increased it.
Oh, okay.
Increased it
At
from
least
0.1
you
to
guys
0.2.
can. See, at least you guys can actually build
Wow.
hospices to survive the plague. I can't do that yet.
Try
You're on
the
an
moment.
island. Just cut it off from the outside.
Whose fault is that?
Just isolate Captain.
It was the winged lancer carrying you, Geoffrey boy.
Sacrifice these chaos captives.
I would
I did
Sacrifice-
500 gold worth of damage though. For value.
Such gold.
Brother.
Much wow.
Catherine of Kislev.
It's actually, well, Wonk, it's gonna be the HRE with France.
The Tsarina.
We'll go from there. After that, we'll go from, we'll see what we get. Because, past that, you run into other players. Ooh, spicy. We're definitely going to be colonizing as the HRE. I can say that's for sure.
So we're cutting the Serbians some land out, right?
I wouldn't go that far.
Come on, hey, you're one to talk. Get out of here, you fucking.
Get out of here.
Are you playing this battle because you're going to lose one of those Eternal Guard? If you auto-resolved it? Dear God!
Yes, I would lose one of the spears.
I think that we should, all 3 of us, should have microed this against you.
Eternal God.
I start with them.
I know.
You should disband them right at the beginning.
Just get rid of them.
In the Beninging.
The HR East Coast? Jesus.
Well, one, I need Pennsylvania.
In the Benin King?
Danny DeVito definitely needs a Caribbean island getaway. So,
In the beginning.
I think Serbia has the
In the Benin.
CK3 to buy that slot.
Yeah,
I don't know
but
this Caribbean islands that you're speaking of. Don't you mean?
wait a second. I'm realizing that the reason that you're thinking that the reason that you're all like in by the end of CK3 you want to either have taken a bunch of the Western Byzantine Empire, western half of it, or going up into the East Slavs, is because you know that when we transfer into EU4 your land is going to be worth a fraction of its worth now.
No, I want to push the Orthodoxy out of Europe. They're disgusting.
We gonna mend the schism real quick?
Yes.
We should.
He could
Yes.
do that.
We need Constantinople to be Catholic by the EU4.
Alright, Joffrey,
Submit
your only mission with
or
those
deal
is
with
just
it.
use their ability on their crossbows.
Well,
If you don't fucking do that,
I'm
You're
go
gonna get it.
discombobulate them. Whee!
'cause,
Fast.
yeah, you could just send the eagle in because I could just heal it.
Yeah, we like that. I'm gonna go hit them bows.
I have such a useless spell, what the fuck?
Flock of Doom isn't that bad.
I have Wissen's Wild Form. No
You don't
Flock
have
of
Flock
Doom.
of Doom. Wait, you don't have Flock of Doom?
No, I don't.
no, Wild Form is the tier 1 spell.
Yeah.
Something else, maybe.
He's not techless. Or Durthu. Who else starts with it?
I lost
I-
my dude! Woman!
I just can't believe, ever since the Warhammer 1, I just could not and still can't believe that the Hawk Riders are a thing.
Spears.
I've got archers.
don't let him get into combat in your plan.
Gosh, the sisters are so powerful!
Oh, no, Mr.
I know what I'm doing with this eagle, trust me. My eagle micro is on point.
Run, wood elves, run. Run for your lives.
I don't want anyone getting into melee combat. We have no need for this.
You're goddamn right.
What do you mean? I have
So anyway, I started
26
asking-
gold value of damage dealt with this bad boy.
No, good job.
Why are they running into melee when I tell them to fucking fight?
You don't get to shoot at me. Run! Don't let the spears touch you.
Pew pew pew!
Yeah,
You
can
have
block the spears, I can do it.
skirmish mode on, Darkest? What the?
Oh, I'll just turn it off.
Yeah, I did.
They'll never be
You
able to
have to
shoot
run
me.
with the Eternal Guard. Run, please.
Paternal guard, run, get out of here. Go, run. Don't get into melee combat. One of you might die.
Another one. Hey,
Another
guess
one.
what? I've done 90 gold worth of damage.
Don't worry, you You're getting a little bit of lag though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the Eagles at more health than we started with.
We have won.
Good job, guys. 0 deaths. Team effort.
Gang, gang.
4-person micro, that's disgusting. You know, we still don't match the computer's APM.
Rogue.
I'll have you know I used to play StarCraft, so
Nice. Good game.
Your age is showing.
So you are a sweat.
my APM is high.
But did you beat Diva? I didn't think so.
I once beat a Korean.
Whoa,
Shit.
oh damn.
By the way, Dark, what
The
nation
fact
did
that
you?
only once.
or-
Crazy.
What was your favorite group to play in StarCraft?
Zerg.
It's all about the Tyranids.
course
I
it was
mean
Zerg.
Zerg.
Yeah.
I mean the Tyranids. I mean the Zerg.
Protoss is the beta race that takes no skill.
True. You must construct additional pylons.
Actually, on the Protoss is the coolest though. Protoss.
No.
No.
They're the only ones that aren't directly ripped off of something else.
I mean, like.
Wow, you're saying humans are ripped off from something?
Warhammer elves.
You're saying humans with guns and tanks are ripped off from something, Joe?
I'm not saying that the Space Marines are ripped off of something else, but the Space Marines
They're not
might be
even
ripped
Space
off of.
Marines. They're just normal Marines.
Armor. Like literally gets bolted to them. We didn't know that until StarCraft 2 when we saw Tychus get bolted in.
Okay,
It's-
to be fair though, the flying buildings are cool.
Okay, that's true.
It's ridiculous what you can do with flying buildings.
Yeah, but unlike the Tyranids, the Zerg are the good guys according to StarCraft 2, so...
What?
Kind of.
Yes. Yes, they're the good guys.
Kind of.
Did you not know that?
No, I don't know anything about StarCraft 2's plot. I mean, I played like the 5 first missions of it.
You say
Oh, by
good
the way,
guy.
Joffrey, if you play the first 5 missions, you would know about the Dark Templars, right?
Well, the first 5 missions of which one? Because they're not in the first 5 missions of StarCraft 1, I'll tell you that.
And,
I didn't say
You don't see
StarCraft
them
1.
until like the second third of the game.
I thought they were in StarCraft 2, are they not?
They're in StarCraft 1 and 2.
Okay.
But you're not going to also see them in the first 5 missions of StarCraft 2 either.
Yeah, I
Really?
don't think there's anywhere that you'd actually see him.
You see Zeratul
matter
show
what-
up on the ship once in Wings of Liberty, but that's it.
No matter what path you take, I don't think in the first 5 missions you can get to
You won't get to that.
Okay.
anything with DTs.
I thought they showed up really early, at least in the Protoss missions.
Well, in StarCraft 2, you're not playing Protoss missions for a hot minute. You get like
And then
4
you get the
that show up
whole
maybe
Wings
10
of
missions.
Liberty. Yeah, the
And in
fair
StarCraft
point.
1, the Terran are the first people you play, and you only see Protoss once in that whole campaign.
Well, I guess you get Zeratul in the artifact missions.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't show up in the first 5 missions.
No, you gotta get a little ways in, because that's what, that's after the Draken Laser Siege Tank mission.
Yeah.
So I guess theoretically you could go that
True.
way and, like, just rush it down and get there, and, like, but it'd be like the 5th mission you'd see Templar, DTs.
I just like from playing the first few.
I'm happy someone actually knows what StarCraft is and has played it enough to talk about it.
I from what I played of both 1 and 2, they make the Zerg seem really, really bad.
They are straight up the bad guys in 1. In the first campaign, in the Terran campaign of StarCraft 2, they're bad.
The Empire.
But as soon as you start playing them in StarCraft 2, they're the good guys.
Oh, okay, because they were. Yeah, I was playing the Terrans, and they seemed absolutely awful. And like,
Perspectively,
I mean, they
they're
literally
good.
genocided the Protoss homeworld. Of course they were bad initially. What are you talking about?
Kerrigan's
True, but the
Brood
Protoss
is
deserve it.
good-ish.
The Protoss deserved it, let's be real.
True.
Kerrigan is still a BPD queen.
Your lord has arrived.
You can't say that they're good, because her brood kind of does what she wants,
None shall question me.
and that can be terrifying sometimes.
starting to think that, yeah, jeez, I auto-resolve the battle, and it's like, ugh. Katerin's army just gets so smashed early on.
I wasn't really as fond of the StarCraft 2 storyline as StarCraft 1.
I like the arcade.
Yeah.
I've really liked the arcade, but the problem with StarCraft 2 is like everything you accomplished in the first campaign of StarCraft 2 is immediately undone afterwards.
Well, you
Oh?
can thank,
Yeah, it does suck.
you can thank
That's interesting.
Arcturus Minx for all of that.
Oh no, she just becomes really two-dimensional. It's just I want to get revenge.
Yeah.
I'll be
But
honest, I
previously
don't like.
She wasn't ever talking about that.
It's also just I don't like the Kerrigan reveal. That might be me personally.
What
the
Kerrigan reveal?
was
I thought the
pretty-
Kerrigan reveal in StarCraft 1 was great,
Yeah.
where they were-
StarCraft was-
where they revealed that she was the thing in the chrysalis all along.
That they have you protect on some ridiculous missions. At least playing when I was a kid, they seemed ridiculous. I'm sure that they wouldn't be nearly as ridiculous now. I still think watching speedrunners break the game is just hilarious. How you can
Yeah.
Speedrunning.
I do like watching speedrunners.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, once I watch those speedrunning videos, I can never play the game the same way again.
It's
Which is
different
why I
for
don't
me,
watch.
because one of the games that I first really watched speedrunning of was Ratchet and Clank. And I remember
no.
seeing them do like moves where they just like float through the air by just side flipping over and over. And then I tried that and learned, oh no, it's only in the European version of the game.
Yep.
Sigma's will.
Different version of the game. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a big deal in speedrunning.
It's the
Yeah,
same
different
reason why I don't
localizations
watch
and
CK.
such.
Yeah.
It's the same
why you
reason
don't
why
do
I stopped
Japanese
watching
movies.
CK3 videos, because like I feel like watching those videos makes my enjoyment of the game less in some way. I'm not sure how to explain it.
You have a weak mentality.
You're just easily swayed by social medias.
They are one.
What have you guys not think the same way, or is that just me?
That might just
I
be it.
see that.
Born to rule.
Yeah, but I'm gonna judge you for it, so
I mean, if
Yeah.
Cairo says
Wow.
it,
You don't have a choice.
I have to follow
Thanks.
what Cairo says.
He's
Thanks,
right.
Thanks.
Why wouldn't you listen to Cairo?
Yeah.
He's so handsome. Like,
So who has their
Intelligent.
province? I have my first
Muscular.
province.
attractive.
I've had it last
Ah,
time.
yes.
The rarest.
From the beginning of turn 1.
Well, you know, not everybody can be scummy little tree elves.
Whoa! I will have you know the trees in your local area are about to start speaking Elvish.
Come to the
No,
Forest of
people
Gloom
be
right
letting
now.
them use as a
Come
different-
catch these dwarven hands. I've
Uh,
defended these halls many a time from many a scum like you, pointy ear.
No fear.
No, I fear.
Shut up,
You
Cairo.
fucking wit, mate.
The fact that they like use the fucking Cockney accent, I just can't get it.
I mean, it's a British company that made it.
It's a racist
So-
British company that made.
That's more accurate. Did you guys read the Irish Times article? It was so funny.
What happened?
No, the Irish
None
Times
shall
reviewed Rings
question
of Power. They're just like, wow,
Defender
the
of
hobbits are
Kislev.
offensive Irish stereotypes all in one.
Yeah, welcome to Amazon.
You know, for somebody who didn't want any allegory in his stories, they really want to add a lot of allegory to their stories.
Yeah.
I think it's important that Tolkien is adapted for the modern audience with
Yeah.
modern
It
sensibilities.
felt only
They
natural
got
to
to
us
But
that
is
an
the modern
adaptation of
audience
Tolkien's
the
world
actual
would
majority? Because at this point, I don't think they are, as much as they want to push the narrative.
this is not the conversation I expected to be having today in playing Warhammer.
Don't you understand
For
that it,
Warhammer to bring some
it felt only natural to us that an adaptation of
Oh,
Tolkien's world
God.
would reflect what the world actually looks like.
Damn, you guys remember all the quotes too. I recognize them, but it's like you're just popping them off.
Hilarious.
It's like when I hear it, it's like, oh yeah, I recognize it, but
Joffrey,
Drop.
you just have not seen what I have seen.
You remember
shut
looking
the fuck
back at,
up.
like, World War II propaganda and stuff, and it's like, this is propaganda. And we look at our times now, and it's just so obviously, blatantly, this is propaganda.
There's so much propaganda in modern media. It's crazy.
What?
Just everywhere.
I will
No
have you know.
way.
Point out one thing that has a political message.
Yeah.
One thing that has a political message.
if you
Point out one thing.
And brings
The,
you power,
how
or
about
just
this?
general-
The
One thing.
Frosted Flakes commercials that are going on in the United States where they're like, cereal for dinner!
Yeah.
That's a
Political message?
yes.
Yes.
That's
Because-
definitely propaganda.
That's- that- They make you want to think that
Eating cereal for dinner.
exactly.
That's
It's the most
normal.
evil
We're
kind
all
of
so
message.
excited about it.
They want you to
How's that
think that
politics.
Well, no,
That qualifies.
Vote for Democrat, but more like a political pushing message. Like they wanna ideologue.
I'm pretty sure that qualifies as like
Yeah, doesn't it?
when it's
Well, I will
a
have you know, Frosted Flakes will never take me away from my beautiful Oreo O's.
Oreo.
Oreo O's are a real cereal and they slap.
And they cut the roof of your mouth up like crazy.
They slap.
I like
No
the
cereal
s'mores.
will ever measure up to Captain Crunch. I don't know what you guys
No,
are
the
talking
No,
s'mores,
you-
the s'mores big bag mix from any like the general like
Champion of the motherland.
big bags instead of the boxes of cereal, you know.
Mm.
It's got like golden grams of marshmallows and chocolate chunks in there, man. It's the best.
Oh yeah.
Defy chaos. The Tsarina.
Noble of the open.
Joffrey, what do you have to contribute to this discussion?
about the
discussion I've had in a while.
about the politics of cereal. What?
I've heard the politics of Kermit the Frog.
This is called
For the
United
glory
States
of
politics,
Islam.
everybody.
See, John, for you, it sounded like you were very lonely over there, so I need to drag you into the conversation.
Yeah.
At,
he,
at this
he was.
point, though, it's kind of funny because our government is literally pushing being poor on the people like it's an exciting thing.
Yeah.
It is. What do you mean?
I mean, they kind of did the same thing in World War II as well.
Well, have you know, I would love to be broke.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, this economic crisis we're going through. It's really great, guys. Don't worry about it. American way of life is.
This totally isn't another depression. No, no.
No.
You know, guys, speaking of propaganda, did you hear what happened to the pipeline like a few months back?
Ice Queen.
Which pipeline?
The one in like the Baltics, I forgot what it was called.
Oh, the
Oh.
one that got blown up and it was totally not
Yeah.
the CIA.
Totally.
I
It was
thought-
very mysterious circumstances. You know how in CK3 you'll say like, oh, this died under mysterious circumstances. Yeah, that pipeline mysteriously exploded.
I thought you were gonna.
Kind of battle mystery and fight it.
I thought you were gonna be talking about like the Canadian American one that got
Oh,
canceled.
we don't need to talk about that. That was so bad that it stopped.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, the key was it like the Keystone Pipeline? I think. From
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
got canceled for
That
some
was-
reason.
That was from my province.
They had already
Good.
built like most of it, right? And they decided to cancel it anyway.
And you know what's crazy is the natives were getting huge checks from the government, and they were completely happy with it being there. They were so satisfied because it brought like economy to their
Well,
area. All the builders had to like
no.
buy their food from somewhere.
So there's a difference between there's actually two different kinds of natives in Canada. There's the ones who live on the reserves, and then there's the ones who are in school. And the ones who are in school did not like it, but the ones who just live on the reserves or are actually connected to the community, you know, get the benefits.
The natives.
Yeah, they had a blast. They loved it.
Play itself.
Now I'm
Oh,
gonna have
oh.
Luck of
wait.
Doom.
I'm
Now
just
you'll have
curious.
Luck of Doom, yeah.
I need
Deluric.
to check if that ice cream is finished.
His name is
Back when it loaded.
Deluric.
I made
It's not
peanut
Duloc.
butter ice cream today.
Oh, nice. I
Really
love peanut
excited
butter
for
ice
it.
cream.
Same, it's so good.
I
And then
bet.
I put a little bit of crumbled up bacon in there too.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I'm so excited.
But homemade peanut butter ice cream is the best thing in the world.
It is, it is. Give me the eagle.
Sorry. I thought I heard peanut butter ice cream for a second. And I just...
Yes, yes, yes. You
And if you did, what would you do? What would you do if you did hear that?
Whoever was making it, and then myself.
Because you're gonna be eating it all.
It's so
insatiable
good.
hunger. It is good when you make
So
it yourself.
No.
Peanut butter milkshakes are the best.
Actually, yes. I don't usually like milkshakes, but those are the exception.
I don't know.
Pyrrhus dying right now.
You see, like,
Oh,
peanut
no.
What-
butter.
What do you have against good things?
True. The
Right.
true
Like-
politics of our time.
Milkshake.
Good thing.
I love the dark elf build like cities. I don't care if that makes me an
What?
edgelord. Their architecture is dope.
You like that it's just in this like big old tundra landscape, and then you come across this sheer ebony, super aggressive architecture.
Red awe-inspiring.
With fucking
That'll
purple
be
fire.
sent to you for.
With crazy weird phallic towers everywhere.
Yes.
That's gonna be you entering Uppsala one day.
No, this is Danny DeVito land. What do you mean? Every single city in Serbia, this is what it looks like.
Mhm.
I mean, that makes sense.
I have yet to see any cities in Serbia, so for all I know, you could be correct. Like,
There's
Wow,
plenty of
Joffrey,
cities in
you missed
Serbia.
all this important drama. I
Serbia,
can't
you mean
believe
Greater
it.
Croatia?
You'll never know
You
what
mean-
happened now.
You mean Greater Danny land?
You don't want to know how Farquaad cities look like?
Farquaad
Doesn't have
cities.
any.
Farquaad has the city, Venice. Where'd my eagle go?
Oh,
Why'd you
we're on
put
the
me
other
over
side.
there?
Because this is the closest spot to the lord that's coming in.
Mr. Lord.
The Lord?
Alright, so this is a tougher
Mr.
map.
Lord. Oh,
Units can get
I'm
low, just don't let them die.
I'm splitting the forces.
Are there any forests?
No,
No.
attacking.
I'm gonna go be annoying and break all their towers that
Yeah,
they
but
start
I
building.
get more
That
magic
is
in
a good
forest.
thing, and don't worry, you have heals on for the eagle.
Yeah!
Oh, you have heals if you're near the sisters.
I'll find you. It's not like you'll be landing much.
No, I won't be.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What did I
forest
pull over here?
space.
Hey, I pulled a group of archers. That's cool.
Alright, Macho folk, use your abilities on their whatever ranged you can hit. They're the priorities to kill.
You should hit them from the sides though. If you can hit their like horizontal lines with that ability, you'll do big damage.
Big fat stacks of damage.
You do big damage. That hurt very much.
Well, that was a pretty shitty fast.
Flock of Doom has very short range, I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. You're gonna
I
have to be
know.
like
It
next
got
to the wall.
nerfed.
I am
It
going
kinda
to
got-
the wall.
It kinda got nerfed to the dirt.
Very well.
It was so OP in the first game. It was crazy.
Bruh, why do the sisters shoot like that? That's so
Techless still gets it for like nothing. So cheap for him. Ooh, I see a bunch of archers over here, completely exposed.
Cook 'em.
Nom nom nom.
I
Hungry.
bet. I bet that Mysterion is like hungry for turn 10. Is it turn 10 or is it after turn 10? That's the question.
I'll let
I
you
would
guys-
say after.
Okay.
After?
Well,
Okay.
Mysterion is saying after, then it's after.
I think so, yeah.
I'm the
Wait,
one who
wait,
has
wait,
the
wait.
final say.
What happened?
Turn 10 is when we can. Turn 10 is when we get to play the AI in battles.
Oh,
And Mysterion is infamous for Hmm.
AI moment, I see.
Come on, guys, just herd them together so I can do flock. So
Quote unquote AI moves.
So fast. Oh, we got some chug.
Yeah.
We do have some
Chugging.
chug.
Nyam, go burp, go.
am I the only
Why are you
Spartans
going
then?
all the way over this huge tower? Why not just fly around? Why are you like this, Warhammer? Why?
Why not?
I
You're
don't
expecting
even know where
Warhammer
they
to
go.
have the fundamentals.
Where the heck is that burb going?
He's doing terror bird things. There were some archers over here exposed. I was gonna get them. Terror bird doing terror bird things.
Why? This is the Skaven music. Why is it playing the Skaven music?
Darkovs and Skaven are best friend, don't you know?
Well, so fun fact about Warhammer 3, it plays the sound, it plays the music of whichever faction is leading the balance of power usually.
So maybe there are Skaven that we don't yet know about.
Yeah, there's like a whole friggin'
It's almost like an
warp
underneath
bomb
us.
underneath it. Why do you say such things? Skaven don't exist. My
It's
teacher
just-
told me so.
It's just the propaganda of the Empire. The higher lords. And the aristocracy.
Look at that goober over there. Der Lyric.
Yeah, he's having to walk. He just got onto the map.
Those towers are doing a number to you.
Yeah, the Glade Guard aren't shooting like I wanted them to, so we're going up on the wall.
You know what I love? This was like the best feature that ever got added to Warhammer.
The urge to not.
But now
draw
that we're on the wall,
TPs.
you can see they're starting to gather together, Mysterian.
You guys don't know how difficult it is for me to resist the urge to not draw PPs on the map.
You must resist.
No, don't give in to you.
Oh, Kevin! No! Must
Draw what?
the PP.
The PP.
Oh no, he's done it!
Yes,
There,
become the
PP.
PP.
Look at that flutter. Dude, surely you got it, right?
I'm a liar? Wait, why am I being called a liar?
Because you are.
Keep
one.
calling
Oh.
you a truther.
Oh. It's because the thumbnail says 3-person MP, because I thought there was only gonna be 3 people.
My bad. My bad. I was playing Hearts of Iron
How
trying
could
to
you?
learn that in 10 minutes also.
I'm holding them off in the gates like a Chad woman.
For all you know, I might just be a Chad woman.
With the voice changer.
I mean,
No,
but
if
can you...
it's anybody little anything, I'm Farquaad's little friend.
Yeah, but can...
Yes.
Boom, boom.
I don't know. I don't know, Wonk. You can't. If you, maybe you can't trust me. I mean, when you look at the end of the VOD, you said you watched it. You see that I'm playing as a Frisia. So I don't know. Maybe I can't be trusted.
Maybe you should vassalize to Danny DeVito in all his Slavic glory.
True. The Bison's
He
wife
is,
form on
he
those
is the
eternal guys.
pinnacle of Slavic might and health.
I mean, if you feel like it. I feel like
Joffrey
Fuck
is.
might still just be
No.
using magic.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a good amount
Wait,
of them
what?
still now.
Where's he from again?
He's an Italian Iberian descent.
Italian Albanian, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, did you say Alberian? Where the heck?
That's my favorite. That is my favorite fantasy.
But I didn't know if you're saying
Albanian.
Iberian or Albanian.
Illyrian, I think. I guess.
Alberian sounds like a that sounds like a Brandon Sanderson like country or something.
Actually, though.
Oh yeah, those are the Alberians. They're from like. Yo, you can't say that.
Jesus in space. I was raised Mormon, it's fine. This is what life after Mormonism is.
Alright.
Jesus in space.
I was joking, of course.
Are you talking about Scientology, Jesus in space?
No, there's two. They both have Jesus in space.
Also, we should be joking.
But one's Jesus isn't Tom Cruise.
They might only want it to Jeffrey.
They're not powerful anymore. Scientology's
No, they're
done.
still pretty- Yeah.
Well, they're on their way out at any rate, and they're not gonna bloody sue me because I said that they're Jesus in space on.
They're getting publicity for it.
Publicity from all of Joff's like 1,000 subs.
I think so, yeah.
That's more converts than they had in the past 3 years.
The happy at the end.
I thought he already did.
There are a grand total of 3 churches of Scientology in the entirety of Canada.
Alright, where's Tom Cruise's houses at?
house.
They're all Tom Cruise's houses, of course. Yes.
He did have to give everything to the cult. I mean, to the organization. I mean, the church.
Colt.
I mean, it's a scam.
If you just look at the history of the founder, yeah, it's a scam. If
At
you
least
just
it's
learn
not like-
anything about him.
At least it's not a Heaven's Gate level of scam.
If I don't get 100,000 in donations by the end of the night, God told me He will destroy the earth.
And he's making you drink the Kool-Aid.
They do actually have their own navy, I believe. Yeah, and
Wait.
their own secret police assignments.
This is like...
This is like something. Sort
It sounds like Hillary Clinton skipping a few steps.
I mean, she hasn't gone that far.
Not yet. That we know of.
What did I miss now?
I've done a whopping
I see.
328 gold worth of value.
The very valuable bird.
Terrorizing Burb.
Don't worry, I've done 1,200.
Damn.
Well, some
Wow,
of
the
us...
wizard has 179 kills.
Yes.
Slow. Get your numbers up.
Those are some numbers on ya. Look at all those flocks of doom.
Must be
For
nice.
real.
Wait, what's left?
How is the battle not over?
Just this one
Nope.
swordsman over here?
There's a few units around the place actually. Yeah.
They are coming.
Yeah, I trolled some units earlier. And they got debated hard.
Wait, how is it
We're going.
how is it like this in 3000? How
What?
did this also happen? How did this also happen on day 1? What?
I'll be back later. Good night.
No, Cairo.
Yeah.
Love you, Kairos. What are you gonna do without him? What are you gonna do without him?
I'm gonna coax you.
Oh, they have their lord that just was sitting there.
Did
They
you
gotta-
just drop
Infested flocks of
wild
doom.
form on these dark shards?
Yeah, they
Are you
do.
just
No, no.
keeping kills from me?
They
Why did you make
they,
me tank here?
they have a sorceress on their side too.
It's a beast.
Yeah.
Yes. You can't. Wild form is a buff. You can't buff the enemy.
Yes. Can someone capture the gate? Like,
I was about to say, how'd you
Has the
just
Lord-
drop wild?
Yeah, we're capturing the gate.
so laggy.
This is extremely laggy.
Yeah, I wonder how long this battle actually was, but it thinks it's been 8 minutes.
I just got jump scared by Ryan.
The skybox looks nice.
Aerial wheels.
And now Joffrey doesn't really have much to do with his or out of ammo.
I don't do
Almost out of magic.
I don't do schedules. At least not at this
Somebody
point in
leave the
time.
Lord with me.
I'm going.
The
I
gate
gotta
is
wait.
open.
I gotta get away from these dread spears soon. Though.
For now, at least, I don't have a schedule. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in regards to content for the rest of the week.
Don't forget, we have infinite free healing.
Calm down. You're not Helman Gorst.
I'm not kidding.
Your healing cap isn't infinite though.
Ah, yeah, but it's free, and we can just heal everyone.
That's okay. I can go get more value with these dark shards.
Go fuck those guys up.
Yeah. Burb doing burb things.
Web time.
There's actually a lot more
Why
Dark
are
Elves
you
around the left than I
going
thought.
over the tower, not around it?
My mage literally chose to climb the ladders instead of going through the gate.
I love
As it
this
should.
game.
Pathing.
The pathing is interesting.
Hagreen.
I'd rather deal with the pathing than the lag at the moment.
Is the lag bad?
I'd rather deal with this pathing than StarCraft 1 pathing.
StarCraft 1 pathing was part of the challenge.
That's just, it's a built-in mechanic. That's where you really could, like, Todd Howard could get away with something like that, but like, the fact that this dead body just ragdolled, flew at 1,000 miles an hour halfway across the map is not a feature.
It is a feature. It's called zero gravity.
I'm.
Really weird numbers with inertia.
I don't know any like reason why it's lagging so much beyond there just being a lot of players.
I know it wasn't lagging when it was just you and me.
And you're the slowest loader. So what does that say?
Certified
Clearly wasn't
Sasibaka
me.
moment.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Look at that, 98 losses.
Isn't that what Usher said too?
It wasn't me.
What do we?
It's lagged before when we play with just 3 people, so I don't know, maybe it's Mysterion. I don't know.
Maybe.
The guy
It's just
in the
him.
other hemisphere is causing
Yeah.
the problem?
You know, that's a fair point.
The Hungarian causing the issues.
Yeah, very
And
typical.
it might as well be the Italian.
The Farquadian.
At that point,
Can I please change my title's name?
To what?
I just want Danny Land.
No!
change
No, you
it
can't
to
be Dannyland.
Danny Land. Danny Land of Dannyburg. In the county of Danny. In the kingdom of DeVito.
Uh-huh.
And then the empire will be the imperial land of, or the grand imperium of Danny. Or and better yet, the grand imperium Danaic
Denene?
the grand Danaic imperium.
You got
You were scaring me.
Dinner.
The Danaic
First rank
Imperium.
of Danny.
How many more will follow?
7.
You saying first implies that that it's not going to last forever because there were more afterwards.
It's Danny DeVito. What do you expect? We rise and fall.
Yeah, true.
We become greater.
Greater or equal, lesser.
Drużyna.
Danny DeVito. Greater or equal to God.
We're that to bitter we're there to rival the how to be lays.
Good job.
you are welcome.
Good job, boys. We totally killed those pointy ears.
Shut up, Knife Ear.
Hate those
Oh,
pointy ears,
that's
yeah.
kind of offensive.
Shut
Yeah.
up, knife here.
Whoa, you don't have the right to say that. You're not in the game. You're a pointy ear.
I am.
I don't know. I think you guys are all just people from the south.
Alright, look
From
here.
the south.
Just the
I'm
light.
from the north.
But you're not.
I'm from all around you, technically.
And I can see the change.
What does that even
Like
mean?
literally dwarves all around you.
Well, you won't see him for long, Mysterious.
True.
uh,
I
Too
hate
far can I
him.
confederate you yet?
It's crazy how early you can confederate as the dwarves.
sometimes you can confederate bloody Barak Var turn 1 or 2, or at least you could in the
And it
earlier
gets
games.
killed,
Pumping
and
that
then it
type of money
immediately gets
towards that.
attacked by Wurzag and destroyed.
Yeah.
The 7 other orc tribes out there that just beat it down to a pulp.
Yeah, the broken teeth.
You're the
Teeth,
broken
yeah, teeth.
teeth.
Most of Kislev doesn't like me. The only people in Kislev that like me are...
Why would orcs want to be called the Broken Teeth? Teeth are their currency.
Because they break it down.
I was
Yeah,
about to say, how
it-
else do they have, like... How else do they get the teeth? They gotta break them out, right?
if
They
you
knock 'em out, but they don't break the teeth. I mean, that's their money.
those are the especially smart orcs, because if you break the teeth, then you have more teeth. It's just like smaller teeth.
Hold on.
No,
Smart
that's-
and orc should not ever go in the same sentence.
See, what you can do is, like, if you look at what the orcs do, if you just knock more people's teeth out and gather them together, you get rich. But because apparently orc teeth rot very fast, you don't have very long. You have to just keep knocking them out.
And you
Because
have
they're
to
like
stand
sharks.
quick.
They infinitely regrow and fall out all the time.
Wait,
Red
okay,
mean
But-
I go fast.
They also rot fast.
The Empire.
Darkest, if you break a tooth, that means you have 2 teeth. Big brain. Infinite
Hey,
money.
Approach
hey,
us,
here.
friend, and make your
The orcish economy is actually really interesting.
Yeah,
I have heard so.
I like your orcs.
Oh no, he's doing it. The crooked moon.
Ice Queen.
Humans are space orcs.
You have to jump on this issue before it becomes an actual issue.
Yes.
Yeah, normally you want to kill them ASAP. If you wait for them to get a Wa army, it becomes so much harder.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid right now. I'm like, Skarsnik, where are you? Need you over here.
leader of
Whoa!
warriors, champion of the motherland.
I'm being asked where the hags are at. I'm being asked where the hags are at, but you can't get hags for like a while. They require a tier 3 building.
Rubba lubba dub dub.
Boom, boom.
That's a
Look, you guys are both
funny
pieces
line.
of shit, and I can prove it mathematically. This is a long time coming. Let me get my whiteboard.
Thanks, Rick. Very cool.
That's my favorite line from the entire show.
Yeah.
In the best episode, season 2, episode 1, where reality falls apart because of uncertainty.
Yeah.
Champion
Back
of
when Rick and
Kislev.
Morty was a decent show.
Now they have like 1 or 2 good episodes a season, and that's it.
I haven't watched it after season 2, I'm not gonna lie.
None shall
I tried to watch
Uh,
season 3 and turned it off during like the first episode.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Okay, I will have to say,
Rick and Morty.
they do continually hit with the Evil Morty
noble
episodes though.
choice.
Yeah, but they know
Land
if you
for
don't
the
hit with the
taking.
Evil Morty episodes, they lose the entire fan base.
That's like all that's really good that's left in the show. Nothing else really
Yeah.
does it for me.
Rick and Morty.
I also like how they didn't just make him a mustache chili.
cloak yourselves in shadow.
Ursun, bring us strength.
What is this you're talking about? Nuance? What's that? Nuance?
The Druzhina
That's not-
pledge
that's not a
themselves
thing.
to you, Sarina.
Yeah, apparently
Hippie magic.
Apparently, we don't have very high IQ, and that's why none of us understand Rick and Morty.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I
I gave the
understand it,
first
I
2
just don't-
seasons like good, like they were great, but after that it fell off hard. It wasn't the same. It was like when they took Adventure Time away from the original writer.
Oh yeah.
Or they
That.
took or the original writers of Avatar left the production of the TV show.
It was. I can't fucking believe Vector said it was a 7 out of 10.
I can't believe it
Something
either.
needs to die.
Can you actually tell me where Vector said that? I didn't see the message. I just can't believe he actually said it.
You could just type in 7/10 and you'll probably find it.
I just want to talk.
You know, give him my,
Just want to talk.
I just want to talk.
Could you tell me where you said it? I just want to talk.
We're gonna find another journal with Vector's name written down in it a million times.
Hendrix said 7.5.
Alright, fine, Commander Soul. I'll edit the video to be called the 4-Man Fiesta.
I found it.
Hendrix said
John,
7.5. What the fuck is this guy talking about?
4-Man.
I'm terrified for you.
I talked
Oh,
to Hendrix
hey.
about it. He basically said he doesn't really care about the changes.
Easy Skarsnik kill.
It's not even
That was
the
lovely.
changes. I could list out so many problems without describing like the changes between.
Ong.
Yeah, like you can make good changes as well, like in One Piece. That's.
I'm not saying you can't make good changes. It's just they made shit changes.
Yeah,
Commander Soul is in the stream chat, and he says that it's maybe a 5 out of 10 compared to the original show.
It's maybe a 3.
Yeah.
You know
I
what's
didn't realize you were
crazy
still-
about One Piece is
Joffrey, I didn't realize you were still streaming.
Victory!
Yes.
It's better than the movie.
Well, I started a new one.
That's true, but that's.
But the
a low
movie is
bar.
like a 0.5, so that's not a high bar.
Yeah, it's.
So you mean the adventure of Ong?
Oh,
You don't like the adventures of Ong?
Ung. It's not Ong, it's Ung.
Sorry.
His name is Ung.
It's
I
funny
ran
how
away.
this fight.
I ran away, but
But I'm back now.
It's time for you to
Dark.
stop doing this.
You're forgetting the part now where in the show, Ong didn't run away.
God, I fucking hated the
He's just depressed. I need to watch it. I really need to watch it. I need to
the whole
understand.
time. I just got sick of hearing him say I was gone and I regret what happened. I have a lot of work to do to make up for it. It's just every fucking episode he says shit like that.
Yeah, every day I get closer and closer to understanding how Mauler feels when he
To be fair, okay, like that is what's supposed to happen in the animated series. It's just that they don't have an understanding of what subtlety is. They don't understand how to make it like not in your face.
Mate, the worst part was fucking Gran in the first episode.
Oh,
She was
Ethan.
just used for
That's Arena.
exposition.
Why do you need to exposition dump?
And worse, she expositioned something that had already been explained in the show.
Yeah.
That's just bad writing.
Defender
There's
of
no
Kislev.
Also-
shit in that.
I'll be honest.
I
It had
accept
this.
this tribute.
I know that the show is better than the movie, but it had a similar problem that it had with the
Yes.
movie, which is that the side characters like Katara and Sokka did not get nearly as much development as I wanted. It felt like they were just, not having much to do.
The show, they got tons of development.
Yeah.
Sokka ends up with a sword made of meteorite. What?
I'm not talking about the animated series. I'm talking about the live action,
Let our
bruh.
warriors rest.
The space sword was great.
The space sword is awesome, but that happens
I
in the
like
second
fact
season
that
of the
it's like,
animated
yeah,
show.
It's not that great, but it's cool. This space.
Just to be clear, he's like one of my favorite characters in the animated series.
Strike them
I
down.
love something.
Yeah, he better be.
They will fall.
He's
I
the
think
in
the
your
reason-
face. I'm supposed to be comedic relief.
No. But the reason why I like him is because of episodes like that where we actually get to see, for example, yeah, he is the weakest member in terms of sheer strength because what is he supposed to do compared to literal magic users? But then he still has a place in the team, and I like how they actually explore that.
Not use a boomerang as a weapon.
I don't know, man. It seemed pretty effective sometimes.
He has a club.
I thought that was the boomerang.
No.
Listen, okay. You're forgetting the part where the boomerang actually returns. That's better than Australia.
Yes. Boomerang did come back.
I don't think Boomerang's coming back.
I like the scene where he just hits where the Fire Nation guy just evades it, and then he comes back whilst he's taunting and hits him back in the head.
It's so based. I love it.
Do to keep chaos at bay.
No, I just love the part where
symbol
Zuko
of
comes
my
out of this
power.
massive ship. He's fully prepared to meet the Avatar at his height of power with 100 of the training. He just like finds this random water tribe guy.
Yeah.
This is such a letdown for him.
Dude,
I also like the many defeats.
I recovered the Avatar and I will claim my honor.
I like how Jimmy was saying molded so
Kismet
hard he
is
literally killed the moon.
triumphant.
My request is now in order.
Now I'm remembering that conversation where I got I don't know. I remember who was present. I know Nemcraft was there, where people were talking me down. It was just you two about the fact that
I also talked you down.
No about Zhao. The fact that I like Zhao, and the fact that like I kept on being like, no, Zhao's good, and Nemcraft kept on saying, but he's like the worst character in the show of all the like real characters, because it's like, and I kept being like, well, he's better than like Zhang, the guy, because most people don't even remember that's his name, but that's not fair. It's not fair to compare him to Zhang, because Zhang's a dude who appears in 2 episodes total. But of the characters who have like actual motivations and plot relevance and are important for various things, because he's the main villain of season 1, he just is the worst, and he's still so good, which is hilarious. I think it feels bad to say he's the worst of anything. Good show.
We are one people.
I'm just reading through the stream comments now.
Season 1?
Oh no.
What's wrong with Season 1 Zuko? What's wrong with Season 1 Zuko?
Anyone who says Season 1 Zuko is bad doesn't understand Zuko's character.
You just don't understand the show.
I'm meaning it. I genuinely mean it. You don't understand Zuko's character and think it's bad in Season 1.
I wish we got more exposition on the combustion bender. Why did
Yeah.
you have
Combustion man.
How is this a thing?
Right.
He existed because he needed to exist. I feel
It's-
like any explanation they would have given on why he was there would have been shit, so I'm glad they didn't.
But
It's-
don't
it's-
worry,
it's
we
even
got
better.
We'll totally learn about it in the sequel series.
But
Yeah,
the
What
it's
sequel
ultimate
series?
Hecker-
There is no sequel series.
Yeah, Darkest,
Okay,
it's even
I would
better in the
rather-
comic.
I
But
would
the
rather
autistic
watch
urge to
Legend
know
of Korra
how.
than the new live-action show.
Yeah.
That's
I would
not
rather
saying
watch
much.
Season 2 of Legend of Korra.
Okay. There we go. That's something. Yeah.
Korra has some
Specifically the,
redeeming things, but a lot of
the,
things wrong.
the first Avatar episode.
The one where he's at the ship with his uncle and he has to learn to not be as
Petrusina pledge themselves to you, Sarina.
hot-headed.
No, in the spirit world.
God, and I
Ah.
can't believe they made Iroh so shit in the live-action show. He sounds so serious all the time. His voice just doesn't work.
I told you, Darkness. This is my biggest problem with the
Dragon of the
live action. They
World.
removed all the fun from the show.
He
Which is
like,
the most
he's so
important part for me.
relaxed and chill
Make prayers to
90% of
Orso.
the time. But now he
Yeah.
seems so fucking uptight.
He's supposed to
But
be
how do you
chill
breathe
because he's
fire and say Dragon of the West at the same time?
He's supposed to be the
Champion
complete
of Kislev.
antithesis of what the Fire Nation has become, which is this
Yeah.
rigid,
You follow.
hierarchical, I don't know how you pronounce the word, but rigid structure where you can't go outside the box. And he's supposed to be this free-flowing guy. That's what makes him him.
True. I would go on a longer rant, but my mom's asleep, so I don't want to wake her up.
Right.
Mommy's
So, like, that's
asleep.
why you continue.
Yeah. I don't want to get beat.
But like exactly, you have to understand, like, that's the point.
Yeah.
That's why he is Zuko. That's literally what makes him a likable character and why he
Yeah.
develops.
The reason why Zuko becomes a better character in the later seasons is because of Iroh. He
Because
teaches
he
him to.
has to, otherwise he wouldn't have been a character.
See, this is called character development.
Yeah.
Which is why I wouldn't agree when you say season 1 Zuko sucks. You may not
He is
like
great.
him, but like
He's
that
just
is
not
the
there
point of
yet.
his character, and it's still very well written.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely there's a lot of growth between Zuko at start versus Zuko on top of the mountain learning from dragons.
100%. I find Zuko in season 1
See,
to
like,
be
yeah,
really
you can
annoying.
Defense is my
Like,
About Zuko over the 3 seasons getting growth. I would say even at the end of the first season, he still grows as a character.
Yeah.
You get the characterization of him.
Bad tea though.
That's
You get a lot of characterization with moments like does you get the part where he saves a crew member while they're in the lightning storm?
Yep.
And Iroh talks about him.
Isn't that the episode
What
where
about
he
the
learns,
part where he is fighting
what's
Admiral
called lightning
Chow?
bending?
That's early too. Yeah, the first Agni Kai. That's like episode 4 or something at most. That's really early.
Three.
Start episode
Episode
1
3.
with Zuko
Alright, yeah.
understanding how to actually firebend, and
It
then
was
he
the
figures
Southern
it
Air
out.
Temple.
when am I gonna like when am I gonna organize a watch together like Mahler does? Where we all just talk about Avatar and watch through it.
Each
Turn
frame
into
per
EFAP
second.
2.0.
Instead of each frame per second, it's Avatar each cycle. Oh.
Can't wait till we watch
We need
Legend of
better
Korra.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, let's not. I mean,
It's
Korra is
so-
alright, but
wow.
It expands on the story.
Hey, to hear.
it does, but it doesn't in bad ways.
It doesn't expand on Sokka's story, which is the only story that matters.
What do you mean? You get to see him for 5 seconds in a flashback that explains literally nothing about him.
Wow.
But then they get a ridiculous
Oh.
exposition about Toph and her family.
Welcome back,
Like,
Kylie.
Top is cool, but it's like,
Ish.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We also don't really get in to learn in Legend of Korra how many more people she taught metal bending. It's just like, yeah, suddenly the entire police force can metal bend. It's like cool.
All of a sudden, her daughter is like some like god
Yeah.
tier level of metal bender at that, like doing things that her mom could have never even dreamed of.
Yeah. And the disrespect
Yeah.
to Toph as a character as well. In
Or
the,
the meteorite bending part of her family.
oh god. Don't remind me.
see, part of my dislike for Korra, I will admit, is just on principle. I don't think I would have ever liked it 100%, just because I didn't really want to know what happened, I guess, after they defeat the Fire Nation, if that makes any sense.
Nemcraft,
Because
I'm sorry, but she's the Avatar. You gotta deal with it.
Deal with it.
okay, well, like on a serious note though, yes,
You
they
mean-
beat Ozai, but
Literally
also
something
the
she
Fire Nation.
says.
Okay, yeah, no, I get the part.
I know.
I'm just trying to make the point. Like, on a serious note, I do think that yes, they defeat the Fire Nation, but also the Fire Nation still has a bunch of Earth people in the Earth Kingdom. So much has changed about the world that you can never go back to a pre-Fire Nation conquest, right? The Air Nation's gone. There's no more airbag.
Speaking about breaking the laws of the world,
You can't bring them back.
The
Just stuff
thing
like that.
is Korra, they did bring the airbenders back.
yeah,
Which is why I was saying I didn't want to know what happens after the series, because yes, you can save the people from being extinct, at least the Earth Kingdom, but you can't go back to what previously happened, and I liked that. I was like, okay,
not,
this is
not even
actually
that, but
stuff.
Well, what about the jump to modern technology?
not,
Hey,
not,
hey, hey,
not,
it's
not
not
even that's the
modern.
worst.
It's Prohibition era.
Yeah, the thing
What?
that confuses me the most about Legend of Korra is how they change how the avatar state reacts and actually activates. Because in Korra, it's like I can't activate it. I'm not good enough at it. In the last ep, it's like yeah, gets knocked out instant avatar state. And also
What?
how a bloodbender can literally block the avatar state.
But no, they can't.
Doesn't he
In
do
fact,
that?
it was the opposite. The avatar state made you immune to bloodbending.
Didn't he do that? No bender guy from season
No,
1.
when the fucking the mob boss bloodbender bloodbended Aang, as soon as Aang went to the avatar state, it just stopped.
Not
Like all
Aang,
the
Korra.
bloodbending just stopped. He couldn't do it.
Yeah. I was more talking about Korra.
I
The
don't
avatar state makes you immune to it, so
I-
it's
I-
not.
I don't recall any time where she was in the Avatar state and someone blood bent her out of it.
Yeah. I remember she got locked out of it at some point because they somehow killed the previous avatars. That I remember.
Yeah, wait. What does the avatar state
The
do
White Lotus,
when
like,
all the other avatars are dead?
Nothing. There's no previous knowledge.
Because it doesn't. It's not a power boost. It just adds the knowledge of the previous
Yeah,
avatars.
it means
Oh,
that
that's
all
the
the
point.
knowledge.
That's what it's supposed to
she
do.
got severed from the previous.
So if the
connection.
previous avatars are severed, it should do nothing.
My power is
It,
But
it
their
means
soul was
that
tied in with some crazy spirit
it,
thing.
it means that if they do it right, it means that technically all the
Gave 'em a
knowledge
big
before
hug.
Korra is permanently gone. It means that all the knowledge of the previous avatars is just straight up gone. Doesn't
That's
exist
what I
anymore.
would have thought, yeah.
Yeah. That's if it does the logical way, but we'll have to see if
can
we make
only hope.
another avatar.
I'd rather they don't.
Yeah, Growy.
Yeah, exactly. That actually makes sense. I like that idea.
I'd rather they don't make any more avatars, but if they see the second, I would have rather, instead of what we got with Korra, I would have rather the second Avatar show have been talking about, because you know the scars of how people just you can't bring back the air nomads, and I would have liked to see a major focus on the fact that like it's called The Last Airbender for a reason. I would have liked to see people trying to figure out a way to restore balance, and I would have liked to see just the fact that the Air Nation is gone having a greater impact as the story goes along on just the whole nature of the world being messed up. That would be
Well,
interesting to
That's why
me.
I don't want to see it. I think it would be a really dreary, this depressing story.
It's easy. Aang just has to really start banging a lot.
Commander of the
You know, I
Sword.
think that's how he
Yeah,
got them
here,
revived, because
Joffrey, this
Sorry,
is why I've
Katara.
always believed that going
My
past
bad.
The Last Airbender was a bad idea, and any movies or TV shows should have just been backwards in time. Like Kyoshi, for
Yeah.
example. That would
I
have
would
been
love
far
some
more
backwards in
interesting
time.
than
we
the Korra
getting a
series.
Kiyoshi thing?
Chosen
You
We
got
got
a
a
book.
few books,
Yeah,
but like a
book.
Kyoshi show would have been far more interesting, in my opinion, than a Korra show.
I agree. Just a show about any of the previous avatars as well.
We go back to propaganda. It's all because of propaganda.
All
Like-
back to again. Yeah. But I think bringing back the nomads the way they did is super wrong, especially looking at how the timeline is between Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra. That's like what 30 years between them or something like that. Maybe,
Like, instead
maybe
of
more.
just doing the Earth Empire, you could have just gone to Shin the Conqueror, and that would have been far cooler.
Oh, that's true. Get a proper
Big chin.
big chin, small Napoleon man.
He fall.
He can do.
He fall.
There is nothing we can do. Looks from Kyoshi Island.
Yeah,
With
okay,
this,
perhaps
God,
getting a series
Jesus.
explaining the first Avatar and his adventures could also be a cool idea.
No, no, not the first Avatar. No.
Not him again.
No, who actually wants to see the first Avatar, though? I think the idea of the first Avatar is far more intriguing if we just don't see what he actually did and just get hints of it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Instead, me and this weird spirit stingray thing are now connected forever.
Yes.
But see,
Almost gets killed as
because-
well, by the way.
So you guys, if you don't like the way that the Avatar's origins were explained, now you know how I feel as a Doctor Who fan when they explain the origins of Gallifrey and the Time Lords.
And
Oh,
then probably
true. In
change
the first Doctor. I remember that. I remember seeing people complain about that.
Wait, what happened?
They've done it
I
a
was-
few times. But
Basically, I was talking about how if you guys don't like the way they explain the origin of the Avatar and bending and such, I don't. That's how I felt when they were explaining the origin of the Time Lords in Doctor
Yeah.
Who.
some mysteries are better left unexplained.
You know,
That-
Nick,
exactly.
I got an impression that you liked Doctor Who. I don't know, something about you just like you like Doctor Who, like something with the Discord profile.
All
Did you
his
know
YouTube
Rory?
profile.
Rory and
Amy,
Amy are in Crusader Kings 3 somewhere.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Doomed to gaze
Then
upon
he's Nick
the Ice
character.
Queen.
Azag's coming. Oh God, he's
As I
oh
was
Lord,
coming.
oh Lord, he coming.
only coming.
If they gave Rory
What?
Roman
You're not
culture, I'd laugh so
to
hard.
me,
I need
bro.
to know
They
actually
didn't.
now.
But it would be funny. I think they're German, isn't it? Isn't they? Aren't they in Germany somewhere?
I don't know if they're in German. I'm just thinking because he did what he was like a Roman legionnaire for what 2,000 years or something stupid.
Yeah. Give him the immortal trait. Big fun. But yeah, a lot of mysteries are just best left unexplained. Like, nobody would give a shit about Tom Bombadil if they suddenly explained it.
Imagine.
They're going to. They're going to. He's Melkor.
Oh God, you're right. You're right. They are.
Tom Bombadil was Melkor all along.
Yeah.
He's got
It's-
blue eyes and yellow boots. You leave that boy alone.
It's like them explaining the origins of Mithril.
Who wanted to know the
Wait,
origin of Mithril? It's just a metal. It exists. You mine it.
Wait, what did they say the origin was?
It was the blood
Basically,
of,
okay, long story short, there was an
Balrog.
elf and a Balrog. They were fighting on top of a mountain.
Yeah,
and then
the
the
blood
energy from the
mixed.
light side and the energy from the dark side combined with the hit from lightning to create Mithril under the mountain. It's so stupid.
Holy shit. So
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Propaganda. And an egg propaganda.
If you think I'm joking, that is literally how
No,
what's his name?
I
Celebrate
know
explained
you're
it.
not joking.
It was the
'Cause that's
fucking
dumb
dark
and-
side and light side with lightning. Holy shit, Frankenstein!
It's literally Star Wars again.
At that point, literally, Amazon is just telling women it's okay to be deadbeat moms. That's
They've done
that's
that a
really
few
what they're doing.
times in a few of their series.
At that point, didn't like she was married. Galadriel was like married at that point and like had a whole child.
Where's Celeborn? Where's Celeborn?
I mean, did you guys forget that Voldemort is a thing that exists? With a Y.
By the way, did you
Robin
guys
Hood.
hear one of the leaks was that in season 2, Sauron would be impersonating Celeborn? We're never gonna see the real Celeborn.
100%.
Good.
Knowing them, that they also
Wait,
changed the
wait,
Sauron
wait.
actor.
If,
the
wait,
might
if he
Watch
impersonates
them make
Celeborn,
Elrond and Galadriel can like hook up. I'm going
if
to.
he, that'll be awkward when Elrond hooks up with Galadriel's daughter. Like,
Oh,
what
I already
if-
see it coming.
okay, if Sauron impersonates Celeborn and
Yeah.
and hooks up with Galadriel, and then she has Celebrian, and then Elrond
Does that
marries
make
Celebrian.
Eldarian part Maya? Well,
That
even more than
means
he already
Aragorn
is.
marries the descendant of Sauron.
Yep.
And
It's so
he
cool.
He brings Sauron's blood onto the throne of the United Kingdom.
Yo.
Find Celebrian
That's
in the
sad.
realm's code and then add it to the disputed heritage trait to Celebrian.
That would be funny. But
And don't forget, we're gonna have to add Sauron's son too.
Yeah, Sauron is gonna stand on top of Karis Galadriel, and then he's gonna say, "The sea is always right." And then the audience will stand up in the theaters and applaud.
You better.
They're gonna cry.
Chaos.
I'm crying right now.
Then it cuts to black in the season is over. That's how season 2 is.
It's like the It's Morbin time, but instead
Yeah.
of the sea is always right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And everybody clapped.
And
Yeah.
then the post
Wait,
the scene is
guys.
Galadriel standing there with Elrond
By my command,
kissing him
Yes.
and then whispering in his ear,
Come,
"You have
sing,
not seen
dance, and
what
play.
I
I just
see."
think it's hilarious.
I just had
that,
such a
like,
horrible thought. What do you think is gonna happen at the end of season 4 or something when the Calibeth occurs and then Elendil's sailing away and he looks over and says, "The sea is always right."
Nimprov, do you think any fan base is gonna be left once season 4 gets sad?
Sorry, you guys continue.
Watch, Numenor's gonna get sunk, and Isildur's sister is gonna be on the front of his ship. She's gonna look back at Isildur while the sun is setting and be like, "I told you."
You see, what will happen is the Caliban's gonna happen. She's gonna look back and say, "Well, that just happened."
Man.
You guys are forgetting the part where instead of Isildur and Anarion setting up the realms in exile, you'll have Bronwyn who did all the work to set up Gondor, and Isildur took the credit from her.
Did they do that in season 1 though? Didn't that already happen?
It didn't happen, but they're setting it up because remember the Southlanders left the Mordor, so now where do you think they're gonna go? They're crossing the river into Gondor, so they're gonna set up the kingdom there, and then Isildur's gonna come along and take all the credit and take their land.
Yeah. I
Just
also feel like the
simplification.
storyline should have been spread out a bit more.
Oh, and true, and Arnor wasn't mentioned really ever in the movies, so that means Isildur and Elendil are all going to work together to make Gondor.
Yeah.
Anarion who?
But-
Anarion who?
The thing is, it's mentioned in the appendices, but I mean, they haven't really kept to the appendices as it.
They don't care about the world.
Yeah,
They care about the brand.
yeah.
Oh,
Just
They
make-
literally
I feel
spent
so bad for
$500
Jeff
million
Bezos.
for a brand.
For his quote-unquote masterpiece, his child love letter.
Yeah,
His
I feel
childhood
so
love
bad for
letter.
his son, Jimmy.
Oh.
I mean, Todd Howard said the same thing about Starfield. So bad. Yeah.
I wanna make sure-
Why the writing is so bad. Is involved with it.
I know not everyone's aware of my work stuff, so I want to make just for those who do not recall / do not know, it is just like 15 minutes before the top of the hour is when I realistically should go, but I can stretch it to be close if I really feel like it.
Stay tuned for the stream, which is gonna be a every Avatar cycle frame where we review the entire Avatar last Airbender season and criticize it.
Carry me.
I mean, we could do that. We could start a podcast.
You know, we've kind of already been doing that unofficially with me, Joffrey, Dark, and Hendrix. Just looking at Hendrix's streams.
Defender of Kislev.
Down for it. personally.
Into the
Just start a
wild.
series of podcasts.
God no.
All in
Finally, I can
service
talk
of
about
his
how Star Wars got ruined.
Finally, he can bring out his furry suit collection.
Frost Maiden. Give
Whose furry suit?
one land.
John's.
Oh,
No, I'm a femboy coder. There's a difference.
I see.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was trying to nail down what exactly your deal was.
Yeah.
Now I know.
it suddenly makes sense.
Mysterion defeated the Empire.
Wow.
Oh, see,
Whoa, that's crazy.
Pyro, when you graduate
Two
from
black
coding
PCs,
school,
nom, nom,
you
nom, nom.
get free Fire Hives.
Oh, yeah, programming sucks is what. they're
Yeah,
called.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Oh man.
free thigh highs.
Free
You
Fire
wish.
Hives.
By the way,
True.
Joffrey. So, what are we gonna do this weekend then?
Tabletop?
What do you mean? What do you mean by what am I going to
We're
do?
doing exactly what we have planned.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if the plans are going to change or not.
Saturday tabletop, Sunday.
Well,
maybe.
Byzantine player is gonna change.
Yeah, but Jeff Alok has to find a sub.
or else I'm just gonna pull
I
the
was just
trigger
triple
and
checking.
consume.
I was
gonna-
thinking something, but I might as well just do it so I can micromanation.
He's gonna get gobbled up.
I don't
Just
think-
you wait.
Grease, yummy, yummy.
I was gonna suggest allying with the what is his name, Valar, but I don't think that would make much sense RP wise.
Just what's it called, ally him whilst he's getting subbed, and then break the alliance once the session ends.
Because
No,
it's
it's like I said, Valar hates John, so the sub needs to hate Danny DeVito, so that they just swap back and forth every other session.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Bipolar.
No, I have him in my court. He is my board.
Ah, but you have Valar in your court. Will his sub agree?
I feel like whoever the sub is. No,
Looks
but I
like
feel
I'm firing my court tutor.
I feel like whoever Valar's sub is should just stick with Valar's foreign policy because it would be too confusing otherwise.
Yeah.
It'd
Yes.
be base.
I mean, he
Send
doesn't
Imagine
have a foreign
scheduling-
policy right now.
No, just think about this, right? Imagine you want to fight Valar, but then you like schedule it around alts, or you know what I mean? It just sounds like such a really weird way of doing it. Because I'm assuming
Yeah.
whatever this alt is will also carry into EU4 and victory.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's
Maybe
probably
we
gonna carry
can
throughout the
bully
entire
the
campaign.
sub to pay the debt back quicker.
Joffrey, Leggett just did a episode 1 on the Iron in deck.
Who?
Leggett, he's a Total War YouTuber.
So there's a Total War YouTuber who just like today did a Ara
He
Denying
was on
video?
Episode like 7 days ago. He's on episode 3 today.
I see.
Yes.
Well, then I suppose there's less reason for me to do that.
Yeah.
Now you are original. Sorry.
Times is painful. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I shouldn't have said now. I apologize for that.
It's a rough start.
Why we bully him?
Because it's easy.
It's because we love him.
But Harry,
You won now, Tori
sometimes
Joffrey.
you need to choose between what is right
Hey
and what is
Joffrey, I'm
easy.
just gonna let you know it's after turn 10.
Yes,
What is
but
hard,
in
what
this
is
case
easy?
it is both.
No, what is
Actually, no.
hard and what is easy.
Is it after
And
turn
right
10
now,
or
I am
is it
both.
currently turn 10?
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
The true Albus line.
Mm.
I'm saving the game now, so then
Is it turn
it's
10?
turn 10. It's still turn 10.
Darn. You're lucking out today. You son of a bitch.
Hell
It
yeah.
has to be after 10:10.
How's... Right,
Why has no one documented this?
am I streaming again? I don't think I
Forest Goblin Spider
You're not
Archers.
streaming now.
Versus.
I have.
I'm
same one.
redesigning Marjorok's flag.
Ooh.
Not like in general, just to make it align with the other ones I've got for if Tejin or if the evil Tejins take it over.
Yeah.
You should make
Did-
a
did
Loon
you make the
Sakoon
one
coat of
for,
arms.
This is a disgusting map.
Sakoon.
What the hell is this map?
What?
It's a good map.
This is okay. Okay.
Relatively.
Who
He's talking
who
about-
wants to live here?
Cairo, did you make the one
No
This
for
would be
one.
beautiful.
Catalan if they get taken over by the Black
It
Moon?
looks like
was
you'd have
good.
trouble breathing up there.
Ardalan?
Yeah.
Apparently the dwarves who built up
And
top
ones
the-
for
some dwarves up here. So
Why is it a bull when it gets taken over by the Black
Can I have
Moon
kitty
Knights?
cat?
Can I have mage?
non-Numenorians. That's one of
Or
the.
wait, no, you are
No,
you are
no,
gonna
no,
do
no,
mage
like-
stuff. Give me
Black
cavalry.
Numenorians
Oh.
is the same one as the hobbits
Yeah.
we have right now.
Oh shit! I forgot to code in the Black Numenorian heritage. Right
was
now,
like-
I have it set to is not due to
Maybe-
Dane heritage.
Makes
Because
sense.
no fucking Black Numenorians should be in Cardaland. What the
What
fuck?
What do you mean? It's Numenor in exile time, baby.
Or wait, are you saying that you made the coat of arms, the Dunedain coat of arms, check to see if someone's Black Numenorian, and in which case it won't use it?
No, I
he
just
forgot
had it
that
be
Black
a
Numenorians-
general is not Dunedain heritage. I forgot that Black Numenorians have their own.
Yeah, they are on the other nine of Adunic. Oh,
Yeah, it's more the religion's the more important thing as well. So
that's true. Yeah.
So when are the Avari in the south getting added?
when we work on Thani Hazard,
Yeah, we gotta make a custom character or colonize.
When it's done.
So
No, see,
want it so bad.
I'll be expanding Valinor next update to fill in like it's gonna have like 230 counties.
I've noticed
None of
a couple unique models out there.
none of them playable.
I've noticed a unique model
even
in
reachable.
Valinor.
I would actually like Valinor to be expanded a bit more.
Why? You
Also,
can't play it.
you know,
if anything, we're gonna remove it, my guy.
It causes so many problems.
Why? What is
Actually,
the cause
go to
problem?
the southern
Because
archipelago
people that
first.
shouldn't be there go there.
Okay, yeah, I mean...
A lot. It's a big problem, so it's genuinely a topic of discussion to straight up remove it.
No,
Or like you can, or
Here's the thing.
sometimes the Elrond's mom comes back.
It's just so sad because like then we'd have to like remove all the cool characters that are over there
Did
too.
they remove
It's
the
not
thing
just-
from CK2 where you can give a kingdom title?
Like
or
we'll have to
something
we'll have to
titles?
like make them like just dead. And that's sad.
well, we wouldn't have to do that, Dark. What we can do is make it like the Wilderness Court. Just have it somewhere in the middle, on like the very far edge of the map where no one sees it.
Like Tom.
You just what difference
That's-
is there? An
that is the same
unreachable
issues,
court
yeah.
1 or unreachable court 2?
yeah, no, that's not the problem.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't have
great
issues with
things.
people traveling to the Tom's Court, do we?
Yes, Kamul did when he'd get unlanded for a
Yeah,
while.
that's true. He did.
And then I'd see Kamul rebel against Tom and see just
Yeah, because
all
he
of
got
Arnor
landed.
get sieged down by some
I could have
invisible
sworn we
army.
fixed the Kamul issue.
Yeah, I know.
I love the
Damn,
Arnor
Katarin just got
Corbin.
smoked.
Which one?
Fucking
Arnor
goblin archers.
I love all
Wait,
of them. but-
Dunedain one?
No, I love that one.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, I had fun making this spear.
Run, kitty, run!
Not-
Don't
not
get
a big
hit by
fan
the
of the
armor-piercing
Arnor
gobos.
Dunedains personally.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense for the sector. I'm
I mean,
not
I kinda,
a huge Numenorian, so.
The orc biggins are
I
cutting.
kinda wish it was like the crown and then the scepter in front of it. Maybe. Stars around it.
I'm going after their wizard.
It's just a crown scepter because there's no big.
Also, maybe the rock lobbers will disrupt those.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm just trying to bully this
Those are
wizard
starting to
real
be
quick.
killed.
Where are the cavalry?
For you guys.
Why are the cavalry doing all the way over there? Go and actually do something useful.
Bro.
He's getting
I
Yeah,
can't
you're-
cross here, that's uncrossable, I can't. I couldn't find
Oh well, you shouldn't have gone over there then.
Coat of arms.
That was the
Yeah,
only
this was
way.
a deer.
I
Holy shit,
also
what just
really
happened to
like the new
the
Finland
cat?
Which one?
Yeah, I know. I
The
just
Finland.
got hit by a point blank Vindictus
Spell.
flare.
Ooh.
Oh, the
You changed
Tramline
the-
Dynasty?
Yeah, the Finland coat of arms looks good now.
Hang on, I can't remember what we had like. Oh, good, we did go with the horses. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he doesn't
Did the
look shit
Framlings
anymore.
building become a lot
That
easier
was
to
a-
build
like
instead of
short
having to go
roads.
through like 150 years of tech?
Good, Joffrey, do you remember the Framling fight?
The
Oh,
Finland's
over their
running
coat
around
of
the
arms.
death chat.
Not thinking about that right now.
You should.
Joffrey's busy. This is actually intense for him.
God damn it.
Man, this kind of makes me happy that they're like in the death chat. That we can't see all the drum.
What are you guys talking
You're
about?
destroying the siege equipment. That's actually
We
pretty
were
good.
talking about the drama over
The
the
Finland coat of arms.
yeah.
There's
before it
drama over
got-
this?
Remember when everyone was fighting because
Mysterian.
Earwood changed it to just
Why
be
did
the
you
sun
charge
and the
into the
mountains?
siege artillery that he already had
And it
handled
just
and not the
looked
archers
like
that are still
Miss
shooting?
Aaron, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna let you use my cavalry. I could have done so much actual useful shit. It feels like you're actively sabotaging me right now.
He already had it handled. Why did you attack the siege artillery?
Because the kitty almost died.
Ugh.
It's fine. The wizard left.
My fucking really good wizard died because the cavalry wasn't actually doing anything useful.
To be fair, they were fighting the spiders out there, and then they got surrounded by biggins.
The cat was actually doing useful stuff. That shouldn't be what's going on here, Mysterian.
Imagine if you had that almost full HP begun here from the beginning, though. It just arrived because of me.
I'm surrounded and I can't get out.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Poor kitty's running. Okay. Cat got out.
Cat's gonna get out, but Cat, I think, is done. I think it's done for the battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit in the corner.
At least it would survive, unlike the wizard.
The cat very good.
It doesn't have the mass to push through units, and
He
like.
dies precisely when he means to. Generally jealous of Kyro's skills at doing coat of arms.
Look, I'm just throwing together random shit.
Well, the lancers are kind of dead.
Yeah, but it looks good.
It's just practice. You should. Oh my god. Do we still have a picture of the old Koba Donath and Kazi Donath flags? Like the first coat of arms I made?
No, we don't.
Oh,
Those were the first ones you made, and they were not good.
Yeah, no.
But they were still better than what I could do.
Yeah, it was literally like just mountain on a drab brown background with a single cloud overhead.
Just open Payrondas instead and just copy and paste an image easy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I usually do.
Basically, what I just do is I find either a cool idea or a cool shape, and then I just keep adding to it till it
looks decent.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I have to stop myself from, going overboard. Yeah, that's one of my big problems. Trying to figure out.
When have you ever gone overboard, Cairo? Let's be honest.
Do you remember the old Harwan? I mean, it might still be the Harwan flag. For Cheltar. I do need to, if I haven't done it, I do need to go back and fix that. Yeah. The Harwan
I
flag.
see nothing wrong. This is the perfect amount of complexity that a coat of arms should be.
I don't like that for Chilton.
I wanted to combine Nadi Manye, the
Should
eagles.
it be more red, right? Instead of brown?
Cairo, do simple coat of arms, challenge impossible.
I've done simple coat of arms.
I'm sure Remrod would completely agree that the coat of arms should get more complex the higher tier it is.
Yes.
But does Remerod not agree with that?
No, he thinks it should be the inverse.
Why? Why would counties be more complicated and
Because
thus
you need
more time-consuming to fucking make?
The problem with
you
making
need to have
overcoat.
an easily recognizable symbol
Yeah.
that you can put on
His
the
argument.
banner.
Ready for
The
battle.
problem with making overcomplicated colors is it does eventually like
Bob
begin
Kislet.
His argument, at least for doing it, was that the counts would only have like a small amount of banners, but the emperors would have banners everywhere. I personally don't agree with it, but I mean, it's a small point.
It is done.
It is finished.
Defend
Still not sure whether or not Mysterion was actively trying to get my killed.
What do you mean? You killed half of the unit yourself.
You had them on the other side of the battlefield doing nothing for half the battle, so all the enemy archers were free to shoot my Ice Maiden and kill her in 5 seconds.
I
Also,
had,
see,
had
Cairo,
the
that
single
you are
cav unit
changing
holding up a
Martyrex
beacon
coat
and
arms
the
again.
spider rider archers.
Great, that's useless. I don't give a shit.
I'm just finishing up the details in the corners. Since I've been doing ones for
No, it was gonna lose the battle if I auto-resolved it, so...
Classic Martyrex getting its coat of arms changed.
Oh, this is for if the evil
Yes.
take it over.
Ah,
Because I made ones for every other kingdom they've taken over.
yeah. I
And
feel like every beta commitment is just a new coat of arms for Martyrex.
No,
Hey,
he is actually right, Joffrey. It did say Fury Victory and you lost 3
Blame
dudes.
Chief for anything Dune. Other than the Dane coat of arms for Gondor.
No, it says I was gonna lose, that's why I fought the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do a Dane run, there are unique coat of arms for everything except the Empire of Gondor.
Dang. But you can make a cool custom one for
Mhm.
the Dane Empire.
Oh yeah. But all the kingdoms in Gondor have a unique Dane coat of arms. Because it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. That's... Yeah. I'm just making it so it doesn't have this empty space in the corners.
Yeah. Also, I'm kind of surprised that the Aegon Targaryen invades X, Y, and Z universe hasn't made one for Realms in Exile yet.
Because no one makes mods for Realms in Exile.
Big Sage.
What are you
We have a
talking
fair
about?
few- we have a fair few submods now.
We had Grima with a gun. That was a
Oh
pretty fun
yeah, I
one.
remember that. I remember that.
There is the cat ear mod.
Yeah.
Oh
it's-
fuck, I forgot about that.
No,
My
Ken-
That's a very old one.
Catnip
Juke made
trees.
that ages ago.
There is the Ulemo one, Yakumain.
Dwarves of the Dark Tower.
Oh yeah.
Numenor
the
submod.
Lord one.
Which Realm of Angmar? We have a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I made that doesn't work.
I'll concede that there's been a few more since version 4.
There's also
beta came out.
Power submod that me and Jaco are working on.
There's also the Hobbitry and Arms submod.
You don't need to explain more. He's conceded.
Yeah. But yeah, submods do exist, but not like outer universe invading or something goofy like that, except for pulling up the
They
gun.
did take Sauron and stick him in Tamriel.
They
True,
will
but they
serve
didn't
the
do the
mother.
reverse. Westman and Marco in Realms in Exile.
True, we need Dagoth Ur in Realms in Exile.
Yes.
Whoa,
I
Dagoth
know the
Ur is
guy.
benevolent.
I know the guy that has made Fires of Vivek, so I can just ask him for the golden mask
That's
it.
hilarious.
and give it to one of you guys.
Ask him to make a new. Ask him to throw him in Realms in Exile. Easy. Why did you just
No,
take
he-
the mask?
True, I could ask him. He's held to give it modding because of Elder Kings, but I could
Wait.
ask.
That's
Why
so
did,
What?
why did Elder Kings make him give up?
What? Yeah.
It just killed his drive.
Like, wait.
Dealing with the team.
Oh, was
Oh.
it that bad?
It was more
The
like
mod really
his-
hasn't been updated in how long?
the Trials of Vivek one in a long time.
The only 2 mod teams that I can stomach to speak to are Godhurja and Realms in Exile. Now, wait, Princes of Darkness? I can talk to them, but I just don't because I don't play the mod. Those guys are cool.
And Gehenna
Well, they don't count. They're not a real mod yet, and I'm on their team.
Okay, let's.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to actually release.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I might be able to convince him he really likes the Lord of the Rings mode.
Hey Joffrey, what about Thompson?
And
He doesn't talk to people. Am I right or am I right? Hobson doesn't speak to human beings.
To us
I mean,
mere
fair enough. I
mortals.
haven't tried talking
Oh yeah,
to him
okay,
yet.
yeah. This is the reason. So this is from a conversation. They were discussing why he stopped making the submod, and it was because they were calling his submod transphobic because it added content to the game.
What?
No, whoa, you're leaving out literally all the context.
No, I can
Wait,
literally
okay, wait,
paste
what
the
was the
entire
context,
conversation.
Joffrey? What's the context?
No, I'm not saying no, I don't know any of the context. It's just that John says that someone called it that for adding content. What was the content?
Pledge themselves to you,
Probably
Sarina.
killing Vivek. I don't know. It's the Trials of Vivek submod for Elder Kings.
How is killing Vivek transphobic?
I
Because-
don't know. This is the brains of the Elder Kings team we're speaking of. They work in mysterious ways.
No, they don't work in mysterious ways. It's very clear how they work.
Yeah.
It's like a team full of, never mind.
Can't stand people with different opinions, so just making something for the mod.
I have a feeling I know what you were gonna say, Dark, and I love it. I'm like 80% sure I know what you were gonna say.
Yeah, so I guess you're gonna have to wait with that comment till after he's done streaming, yeah?
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to end in like 15 minutes at most. So.
I genuinely feel bad for Sank.
Who is that?
Hey,
Oh, is that the guy who made the gold mask
something
thing?
else.
Yeah.
Yeah, make us stuff.
I'll see if I can get it.
And then when I'm not streaming anymore, you must tell us the juicy drama more.
I mean, I'll quickly ask for the asset. See if he wants to hand it over, and I can give it to
A gift from
Ronnie
Kislev's
Lance, make a
great
job if
gods.
he wants to make it.
It is the changeling still
My rule
an
is
existing
absolute.
faction?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
If you've seen him,
He's not gonna die.
then
Sadly.
I accept this tribute.
You're not right, Dad.
I
Mistress
wish you
of
could
ice.
type in the scale
Get
in
out of
the
here.
code of arms
I'd rather
designer.
eat a squeak.
That is-
Queen. Sarina.
I need every coin I can get my grubby little dwarf hands on.
That's
Holy
the spirit.
shit. Ungrim is kicking ass. He's already down here at Grand Peak.
Yeah.
Dwarf supremacy.
He's going strong.
You scared?
No.
mm,
I'm a vampire. I'm not scared of anything.
Should be scared of slayers.
Except the sun.
Down from the hills.
the sun is a deadly laser.
This formidable
Not
indeed.
anymore, there's a blanket.
The sun, it's propaganda.
True. Some fake news. I shot him the message.
But who is it propaganda for?
By my
Um,
command,
People
we
who
march.
don't believe in what Big Sun tries to tell you to think.
Ice Queen.
he's right.
Mm-hmm.
So the people in the
have the
Empire put up
strength to
these
rule.
weird things in the sky and they call it sun. But we
Okay,
don't
but-
have that over here in Sylvania.
Lizard men.
In Sylvania, true. The sun is actually fake news. It's actually a trick
One
played on us by the old ones.
I do it for Kislev.
I love how the world is just getting like the written
Pledge your
down
obedience to me.
histories of like the old ones in these plaques and
Rosena,
artifacts from
This mission requires guile.
Lostria and like from the lizard men and stuff, and they're just
The
turning it to
Rosena
money.
Pledge themselves to you,
It's not like they can read it. They don't
The
know.
lizard men are just like, here, take it, here, take it.
So they tend to only give out the stuff that's not sacred plaques.
would imagine so.
The sacred plaques get stolen.
That's right. That's right.
And that's why you guys should go to Lustria in the tabletop adventure.
Yes, we
it
should.
Oh, sure.
That's
Alright.
what I said.
The GM suggested it. He's allowing it. It's time to bring out the boat book.
Yes.
All my homies love the
Same
boat book.
to Lustria.
Oh, did you confederate Barak Var?
Yeah, and I bodied the first orc army that came at me.
Wow. I wonder how I was able to figure out that you were confederating Barak Var. Could it be you fighting Wurzag?
Yeah, Barrack Bar. No, there's no way.
I am getting the files right now for the golden mask.
Yay.
Let us discuss stately affairs.
Okay, Zach is gonna check where it is in the files if I can't find it in the morning.
It's cool that you could.
Ask him to make a new one for Realms in Exile. Let him put Dagoth in.
Nah.
I want to see. Yeah, I want to see Dagoth or Realms in Exile invasion submod.
Then you have to add in the tribe of the sixth tribe and the blood on a mourned.
I mean,
Cool.
I'll just ask Jacko if he wants to make it with me. I'll get all the assets needed.
A little group of Dunmer spawn somewhere.
Because I don't want to burn the guy.
Some tribal
Yeah.
Dunmer.
Sure, we could do that. Just get all the 6 house mechanics and the faith mechanics from them all.
Toxic.
Yeah.
I
Gonna
love it.
send Zach the link afterwards, see what he thinks of it.
Really? I could siege it.
You don't want to play it?
Your magic is
no, they have
formidable
actually a
indeed,
mod in-
my queen.
Especially because Joffrey's about to leave, and I don't want to start a potentially very long
You have
battle.
the strength to rule.
Because I could I could win this, but I don't want to start a long battle right before he has to leave.
Makes sense.
That's appreciated.
I love how I open Steam and the first thing I see is one of my friends has achieved the Islas. I can't read this. Islas Malvinas.
Champion of the motherland.
Basically, all the Falkland Islands is Argentina.
Go with caution.
Of course, that's the first
Jews.
achievement they go for.
I see the
Did you
change.
shoot him a message saying how proud you were?
And Dunaican propaganda.
No, I'm gonna send a message later about how it's still British.
Leader of
Yeah. I'm
Kislev's
asking Zach if I
warriors.
can convince him to make it, because it is his code, so he might have a better understanding of his
The
innovations.
Druzina pledge themselves to you, Sarina.
Imagine actually taking it as Argentina. How cringe.
Yeah.
Kislev endures.
If he says no, I'm just gonna find some
Champion of
subletters.
Kislev.
You like it too.
boats.
It suits my purposes.
Your magic
Dowry
is
from another
formidable
hold
indeed,
arrived.
my queen.
It's a great day.
It's no longer a great day in Kislev. I'm being reminded why I don't like playing Katerin. I am sitting on my hands trying to do an arms race against fucking Azag. Wasting my time.
Keep grinding.
I already won. No, you wish that battle was me already winning.
Secret free mod folder.
I
Being
wish I could
friendly.
kill some more orcs right now. Man, I got some bad luck from that.
Where do you find asset files for mods?
The drowned.
Oh my god, you're really just killing everyone already. Ugh.
What? No, she attacked me.
He was
I already
defending
have
you.
I already have almost 3 whole provinces.
I
Yeah,
have
she
3
attacked one
core
of my minor
provinces.
provinces.
I should have just played Castalton. I fucking hate Katerin.
Do you still get the big elemental bears? In Sultan still?
Mysterian, you can go suck your own dick.
Why?
Gladly.
He's still upset about the wizard or the witch.
It wasn't my
Mods,
fault.
migration, Steam
I'm
thumbnail.
upset about the witch, and I'm upset about Mysterion being a tool. Thinking he's telling me to go cry a river after I get bullied into playing this lady. This stupid, useless, trashy Kislev Lord with the worst start position.
So much better than Castall.
Yeah.
She is ass. She's impossible to play. Everyone wants to kill you all the time. And I have to go up into the fucking mountains and fight someone. Well, all of you guys just get to go and auto-resolve all of your battles away.
I even auto-resolved my quest, Metal.
Steam.
For the price of a single...
Yeah, it's great. Now just shut the fuck up, Mysterion, and keep having a good time.
I will have a good time.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you.
Joffrey.
You want me to have a bad time, Joffrey?
Yes.
Yes,
With
he
this,
does.
That's
we
not
stand
being a very
against
good friend.
chaos.
True.
I don't feel like being a very good friend right now.
As we learned on Little
have the
Einstein,
strength
that's
to
no
rule.
good.
Shut the fuck up.
Can I ask you a question, Joffrey? I'm struggling to find mods assets for
I am
this.
not doing that. No.
Most people aren't stupid enough to ask me a question like that when I'm going on one of my tirades.
What question?
But you're really just too sweet for me to go off on right now, and I'm really sad about that.
What did he even ask?
He's just asking me. He's just asking me if I know about submods, and it's like I want to just go off on him, but I can't because he's the most sweet little munchkin in the world.
It's okay, Joffrey. Sorry.
After all, he didn't cuck and assassinate you. It was someone else, so it's fine.
You follow.
I'll just ask Darkus instead, then, seeing as you're mad right now. Sorry about that. Darkus.
It's like you kicked a puppy, dude.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up, you little shit.
it is like you just kicked a fucking puppy.
Yeah, I've looked in like every folder, but I can't find any mods assets for CK3, and I don't understand. So why? Why is there no mod folder in the program files?
The Druzhina pledge themselves to you, Tsarina.
Darkus, please, I need help. Please. My good Catholic boy, please.
Oh wow, Scrag's gotten very large.
Maybe once we get done, or once Joffrey heads to work, I can try helping you with that.
Scrag's getting large. Oh, Dark is already fighting the drowned. Oh, that's just wonderful. I wish I could have left my starting province.
She's attacking me. I don't have an army over there.
He's
left.
losing
I
his
teleported away. I teleported away. She's not actually taking it. She's just sacking them. So it's like not
You-
really a problem.
Teleported away already?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you?
Forlorn Forest.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking try and figure out how to suck my own dick at this rate.
So I made a mistake and I didn't get to the orcs that are in Nagaron in time.
Your mistake was telling me to play this useless bitch.
She's not that bad.
Bro, I am sitting here with this annoying fucker who's in the mountains, and I can't do anything about him without having Mysterion play the battle. And if Mysterion plays the battle on my side, he does terribly. And if he plays the battle on the enemy side, he'll go all in to try and fucking grab my nuts.
Some people like that.
Fine, play it. Well, next time. Play it, and I promise you, I will spectate.
He's gonna forget.
Mysterion crosses
Just
his
remind
hands
me.
behind his back.
There is no greater ice witch.
Do I just do it? I think I might just do it. Fuck it.
Do what?
See, I could wait
Dark.
another turn and not lose a
When
glade
you have-
card, but I don't want to wait another turn.
When you have time,
Hey.
look in testing lounge. You're gonna
Okay,
love
I
it.
might be
kinda want
healed.
to attack the
I'll check in a
changeling,
bit once I'm
so
done with this.
No, you guys need to look
I
at
need
this.
a number. That's right, they did it in this retarded way. Oh,
Your
Paradox
magic
line.
is formidable.
My image of you as this pure and innocent soul is being damaged by you using the word retard.
I'm just slightly pissed off at Paradox's organization. So, in workshop content, right, there's number folders, right? And each correspond to a separate mod that you have downloaded. So I need to individually find the number corresponding with the mod that I want to post
Yeah.
assets from.
Yeah, that's normal.
Sounds like someone should learn how to use Visual Studio Code.
Chosen
I mean, I
Drusill.
can't code it without the assets pulled.
They invite death.
And menu probably not that.
Unleash.
See, I am in a risky position.
Defender of Kislev.
Which mod
And
is this?
I need to hope that this woman does not show up for 3 turns.
Greed is good all the time.
Spider Heads.
The
Of course, you
motherland
greedy
fights as
Italian.
one. The motherland
dare you.
grows.
That's the
Okay. I guess I can stop bitching now.
squad limit run.
You beat it?
Oh, the
I-
changeling is joining on my side.
And having Azag not be in the army anymore somehow made it easy enough where I could win the battle on auto resolve and not lose stuff and actually take their city.
Question is, how long do you have?
4 minutes before I should be out the door.
We should probably stop this turn then.
Yeah.
Yeah.